Why don't I go to the studio much anymore? I'm at the studio all the time. There's no guest today. And it's Friday. I feel like that's kind of an exaggeration, Matt, on you're talking about a false reality. The fucking king of the West, the greatest radio host alive. Oh, chest tattoo. Yes, John, that is a great lyric that was written by a poetic moron. Not for nothing, you are overmodulating hurts me sensitive ears. You get a sensitive vagina too, Jim. So I don't know what else to do. I mean, Wait, whoa, 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 whoa! You have a substantial sack?
I'm just saying, like my whole unit. It's not like I can like envelop my dick and my balls in my hand all at one time.
Good for you, Michael.
So I make a lot of it. Don't get me wrong. But I'm not going to my taint or anything. Is what I'm saying.
Right.
You know. And then I smell the tips, and you know, it's always warm.
Man, I mean,
So you wouldn't do this in a stadium.
no, 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 no. I don't know. I
Or a
don't.
coffee house table.
Have you always smelt your balls?
I don't think so, but I don't know. Like how many times
Well,
have I
come
done
on.
that?
You do know. Have you been? Do you remember as a kid ever doing that?
I don't think I ever would have did that until there was a chance that a scent might come off it, like when you get dirty. So
Yeah.
that's not until like puberty. I don't know. Like my kid grabs his. He's not like a rampant dick grabber, but he does. He's going through a little bit of a phase with it where he doesn't. He didn't used to do it ever, and now he does it like occasionally. But he doesn't do the smell because his body doesn't smell.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
I'm making heavy eye contact with Kevin.
my cats smell like balls, and it's weird. All bald hairless cats smell like balls, but I don't smell my balls. But I know that my cats smell like my balls, and I know that Katie's had like a weird smell the balls, smell the cat thing, and to prove that yes, indeed, it is some sort of weird musk thing about having hairless skin somewhere. Because I swear to God, all hairless cats smell like balls, but not bad balls. Just,
Just like nature balls.
but it is weird that there is a smell there. There's a ball smell, and but I hear what you're saying when you scratch your balls and then you bring your hands to your face. I'm trying to.
I don't think I do it all the time. I
Don't you
think
think
it's
it's crazy that you're not sure whether you did it or not? Because now that I'm trying to regulate, because I was about to tell you I don't do that. I don't. I mean, I scratch my balls, but I don't bring my fucking hand in my face and smell my hand. That's ridiculous. But how do I know that cats smell like balls?
oh, everybody smell the. If you're really stinky, I think it's human nature to be like, just how stinky am I? And then smell in your face, and that might be smelling your balls.
Yeah.
So that's how you'd be in that. And again, I don't know how often I do this. I realized I did it in front of my wife, and I did not call attention to it. She did not call attention to it. I think it's possible that I don't do that very often, and I've never done that in front of her, and she honestly didn't catch it. But I also think it's possible that I do that like once or twice a day in front of her, and she's just too cool to bring it up. Either of those things is completely incorrect.
You don't think she would just say, "Hey, I noticed you're sniffing your balls"? What? What? It's just your fucking wife, dude. Like,
Right. I know. Yeah, I guess I think that she would. She would certainly make a joke about it.
right? Yeah, that's what I think.
And maybe I don't do it all the time, and maybe she didn't catch it, or maybe it's the first time I've ever done it. She's been like, "Look, man, if I call that every little thing, we'd be here all day. I'm just gonna let that one fly."
Man,
I don't know.
you're a funny guy if you're grabbing your balls all the time and smelling it. I mean, at your age, at your where you are in life, I feel like that is a weird thing for you to pick up. It's almost like a nervous twitch because it's like you don't really need to know what your balls smell like all the time.
No, yeah,
Eh,
I'm not going. Good or oh man, that
yeah,
sweet. I'm not. I have no reaction whatsoever.
right. No, it's
It
just
actually always smells like nothing. There's never anything there.
maybe it's just like you know that you've still got your balls.
Maybe that's it.
Maybe it's just like just to check. You boost your ego. My balls, your ball. I mean, you're smelling your balls. That yep, I'm a man. I got balls. Wait a minute. There's a commercial break. Let me get a whiff of those man balls that are hanging.
I'm stressed these days, so I think like nervous.
What are you stressed about?
The fact that moving was is always challenging, and this one was particularly challenging, and there's been some stuff that you're aware of with my kid's school and stuff, and I have a lot of little situations that are stressful that are all going on at the same time. So I'm wondering if you don't have stinky stress on top of everything else. I don't know.
Yeah.
I check the stink of my nuts from time to time. I imagine just about everybody does. It's just
Uh,
something you don't think about. You don't say, like, you do say, "Do I smell? Let me smell my armpit." You know, I have, honestly, I rarely smell, or if I do, I'm not aware of it, so I can't remember the last time I thought that, but I've definitely thought I've done that. Everybody has. I don't know anybody who consciously goes, "Let me just check how my balls smell right now."
um,
I
I don't.
usually do a two for one. Like, if I'm itching my nuts,
I just don't see how anybody, me or anybody I know, needs to smell their nuts because their nuts might be ripe. I just don't. I mean, like I guess when I was friends with Bam a long time ago, maybe he should check his nuts because he was a part of this gang of people that bragged about how they hadn't had a shower for a week. Right? What the fuck? A grown ass man too, and so maybe yeah, you should check what your balls smell like if you're gonna not have a shower for a week and skateboard every day. But if you're just us and you shower all the time, you don't need to know what your balls smell like. I mean, I feel like maybe I don't know. I guess I mean, it is your house. It's your balls. It's your and it's your balls. Right? There's that angle, you know. Dude, I gotta tell you. Look what they have created, Michael. um, I did jiu-jitsu yesterday with Eddie Jackson at my new coach's gym, and it was the first time I actually exerted myself. I think in a couple of months, like actually really blew my lungs out. And I've been walking around. I told Will and everybody I feel like I'm super fat. Like my stomach is just like kind of it just feels bloated even when I'm not eating. I was kind of worried about it, and I was going to go see the doctor about testosterone and stuff like that. I thought maybe just, yet again another phase of sweet old death coming to get me. You know what I mean? Just Father Time. I rolled with Eddie. We went pretty hard, and when I got home, I took 5 shits in 2 hours. Like proper shit. It just kept coming out. Yeah. I mean, could you maybe, no, I don't, Andrew, can you Google Eddie wrestling the shit out of me? But seriously, is there like a thing where, because I thought, the difference in my head, the way I felt after it, because you forget it made me feel so much more normal after it. But then the body thing, like today when I woke up, I was like, something has been in there for a month that needed to get out, and it's because I didn't work out. And I thought, what about people that eat some bad food and then don't work out ever, and sort of are a bit sluggish and don't know that what they need to do is, like achieve enough of fitness level to blow their lungs out, and it would actually be some sort of detox thing. Like, is there any facts? I felt like I got what's that thing when they shoot the water up your ass thing? Enema. I shit more than any. I did an enema like 10 years ago. I shit more last night than any enema thing I've ever heard of. Turds, dude. That's what I'm saying. Real. I even told Katie, and I don't talk poo with Katie, and I was telling her, I'm like, just so you know, I'm up to 4 shits right now tonight, because she went and got a tattoo and came home, and I gave her an update on how this shit kept happening. It would be like 15 minutes, and I'd go, wow, maybe I just need to do like a diarrhea thing or something. I got an upset stomach, and it would be another, couple of turds. Right? I mean, you're not Googling it, I know that, but Andrew, maybe you could. Oh, okay. Is there. Wow. Right. I mean, like I said, I was a little bit. I'm very hesitant. I've become really okay with this lifestyle where I just come home and hang out with Katie or the kids, or I do the podcast, or I don't um, exert myself and wake up sore. It's been kind of it's at one point it was very irritating, but then it was for so long that I'm like I like it. But I knew I had to go. I knew that there was that piece. You have to exercise, especially me. And I know that the drive to my coach's new gym is like an hour and a half now, and I'm like, just do it, just go, and if it sucks, remember what you have to do for another 7 days until you get there again, so that it's not as bad as it was last week. I feel like there's like that attitude because I feel like a lesser me would quit. I really was thinking about it. I was really thinking about, you know, I mean, I talked to my therapist about, getting hit in the head and all ligaments getting torn and stuff and all my prior injuries and what's smart and what's not. And it was almost like I was getting him to make like agree that it wouldn't be such a bad idea to slow down, even though it's very easy if I start telling you what I do when I'm not on the radio that somebody wise would say maybe you should slow down. But I think slowing down and just completely stopping was the mistake I made. But I really felt like I looked different today. I felt like I must shit was stuck in me, man, literally.
Yeah, well, I don't think that's crazy. There is shit backed up. So enemas aren't like a joke because we don't have a whole bunch of shit stuck up there that's
Yeah,
just a matter of time we poop. Enemas, I believe, are a joke because when you clear that shit out, it gets so quickly replaced.
yeah, yeah.
So it is true that there is shit backed up in you that's not moving out.
But enemas don't get that shit way up there though. I don't think.
I don't know about that. I don't know
Well,
about
you
that.
just said like if intestines hold stuff, that could because that's what it felt like. It felt like I didn't. It felt like I ate a lot and I didn't.
Right.
And I was like, what is that?
The metaphor that I've always used is it would be like really scrubbing the sidewalk in front of your house. Like you could make the sidewalk in front of your house sparkle. It would take you all day. And then within 24 hours, it would look exactly the same as it did the day before. That's why we don't bother really, really cleaning the sidewalks. Because they're
Right,
just outside, they're gonna get shitty, and that's what I think enemas are.
right.
You know, because fucking shit goes through there, it gets dirty fast.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Right. I've always thought with you with exercise, and I understand why this is challenging for everybody, but I think particularly challenging for a person like yourself that I think you do need a more than moderate amount of exercise,
Right.
but it's not sustainable for your work or for your body or for your life for you to be like a full time professional fighter and full time everything. Most of the gyms you go, I don't know how interested you can stay in just oh I'm just gonna go move around for a little bit.
I know. No, it's that's my new thing is to find a happy medium of where I'm going to be going and who I'm going to be doing it with, and because it's got to be, I've got to enjoy it. You know what I mean? But I also have noticed, especially with jiu-jitsu, at the start, it's very hard to say you're having that much fun. It's you're pretty stupid and you're kind of rolling around. You don't know what's going on, and people are choking you and putting their ass on your face. It's kind of annoying, you know. But there's you stick with it. It was and this one's it's harder for when you get older. You think it'd be easier, but it's not to find a new thing where you're like, oh cool, I can get into this and apply the same thing and get a huge amount of fun out of it, and I'm gonna learn stuff and yay. And when you get to like the sixth one, you're like, man, I kind of have got a pretty good idea how fucked this is gonna be for and how long it's gonna be fucked and it deters you from wanting to continue because jiu-jitsu is hard, man, and most of the time I just suck and get beaten by people, but every now and then things click and you move up. Even at my age, even yesterday, I'm tired and fat, but there was things I was doing where I was like, oh, this is I'm actually kind of hard to deal with now because I know some shit and then little chess moves where all of a sudden your brain because I don't think I'm as soon as you make a conscious decision then it's not really as cool as when somebody goes to do something and you're 3 steps ahead but you don't think of those 3 steps, they're just in your body, like wherever he moves you move and catch him at the next intersection, so to speak.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, but I feel like that shit is because I think the worst thing for me would be that I can't learn anything anymore. You know, at anything. You know.
Right. Well, I don't think that would
Oh, yeah. I guess. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Honestly, this is a tough thing to say. This is a long ways off, but one day you will make an excellent like old guys boxing gym.
Oh,
Because you know what I mean. When there is absolutely no chance nobody would let you get in there and spar,
yeah,
you're just like still around there and bullshitting with guys and doing the drills and stuff like that. But that's like when you're like 70,
yeah, yeah. Until then, it's very dangerous times.
right?
Yeah.
You just need to ride up next to me, right?
And then I'm gonna be. See, it's funny you bring up the gym thing because I've always fantasized about. I see that as a really cool job. Like not like if I owned my own boxing gym and people train there, and there was other trainers, but I did some classes like Justin. You know what I mean? Like Justin helps Pacquiao and all that shit again now. But at one point, when he ran classes for douchebags like me, he knows a lot of shit, and he puts you through it, and you get fit, and you get good at stuff. But it doesn't look like that hard of work for him. And that was a fantasy of mine to just stand there with a stopwatch and torture people for money. Yeah.
Yeah. No, no, you're gonna be the best at that.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, no, I truly believe it because
That's
I
one of the best gyms that we do.
right, and when I tell you, that you can't give up and give you sort of, in some sort of hard cunt scenario, you'll be telling people at work, what an insane person your coach is at the gym and
Yeah,
how,
like the old Australian guy
yeah,
who's covered in tattoos and
yeah, fuck you tatted across his face. If he's very angry, but I mean, boy, does he get me motivated. Look at my buttocks.
why? And when they go home and Google you, like all of us, I went home and Googled Justin and watched him fighting Lennox Lewis.
Right?
Like
Showed me getting knocked out by Shane Cowan, so yeah.
exactly, exactly. Hey, great business. Just hanging there.
Thanks, Michael. All right. Well, what's that? 20 years? What about if I like?
You're 66.
I was gonna say, shout out, hook me up, bro. If I make it to 66, fuck, I'm gonna be so sweet at the gym champion. Anyway, it's Friday, so I'm not really giving that much of a shit. I know that Cyborg's gonna fight Holly Holm, and I'm like, yeah, but it is Friday, so it's hard to give a shit about it, even though it is really cool. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's cool. I think it's okay to care about fun things.
All right, well, I kind of like it, but fuck it, it's Friday. You know what I'm saying? Cool beans.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
What about Will? Is he here today?
I'm not here.
That's fucking awesome, Will.
I crunched some numbers, by the way.
What? Oh,
How many millions, Will?
wait.
Ready? Okay, this is the worst case scenario.
Of what?
Let's assume that. No, I'm just giving you the worst case scenario. Let's assume
Of
that
what?
SiriusXM has about 33 million subscribers in the U.S., about 3 million in Canada, and here we are doing the three. We're broadcasting to every single SiriusXM radio, whether you pay for it or not, right now. But you guys are not included in that because your customers.
Fuck yeah.
But Fuck that.
Cunt.
SiriusXM is 75% of every video card that goes online. Now, also, Dish Television, has SiriusXM with their millions of people. Dish Network
I
doesn't
love
get
Dish.
from that either because
Ah.
you guys cuss too much. But anyway,
Fuck yeah.
let's assume you're Man, not. I would love to curse Dish, but I just can't find anything. Let's assume you're not on Dish and you're not part of the free trial. 36 million people now. Let's say that it's equally divided among the channels. Everybody, people listen to the channels equally. Right. Okay. So let's say you have a quarter million people, and let's say they all listen for 4 hours a day. So it gives you still about the minimum amount of people listening is about 45,000 people. And that's if they're evenly distributed Right. over the channels, which they're not. Exactly.
Yeah, because we're the number two show, so we're probably a
So
million.
that's about 100,000. That's about. That's still, but you have to think about it in realistic terms. That's in worst case scenario. That's about as many people will fit in the largest indoor arena in the world.
Woo! Yeah, kids! Look at me fly. Look at me fly. 100,000 people, Michael. Do, 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 do.
I just redid the numbers.
Fly.
That's not me.
Oh,
That was me.
man, if 12 people were here in my room, I'd be pretty pumped. I feel like I'd be doing it's kind of like being at the Dime Bar doing stand up. Oh shit! Are you doing comedy this weekend or is that later?
No, I'm on it's called the Oak Room. It's a really really nice room. I encourage people to come out, and it's Theo Von's on the bill, etc. And a bunch of other very very talented funny people on Wednesday night, the night before Thanksgiving. So I don't know if that's good or bad because on the one hand nobody's got work the next day, on the other hand a lot of people travel for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I have no friends or family on Thanksgiving, so maybe I'll go.
You might be the only one, but come on down.
Is there food?
There is food, pretty good food.
All right,
It's actually like a pretty classy place. There's like waitresses and
good, because I'm a classy guy, and I won't stoop to anything less than class.
yeah. If anybody goes down, it's kind of weird because there's a bar up front, and then the performance space is like upstairs in the back. I think last time they were okay for there's comedy. I like his face. He he's he's funny. Anyway, yeah, and take a look at that. Mike, listen, this week is these are the ones down in Australia. Yeah,
Oh, good day.
our buddy Josh Hector.
Yeah, and what'd he say?
He said, let me pull it up exactly. He just said that he was trying not to die about what you told me.
But because of the people that are the MMA fighters that are trying to kill each other around him.
Yeah,
Right.
he said I just knew I couldn't let Purdue punch him.
So he was. I told you he was fully committed to like getting in the middle of that. It's a cool story to tell the kids.
It is, it is. So Fabricio Verdum, the number two ranked heavyweight MMA fighter, will be squaring off against Marcin Tybura.
Yeah, does he go to jail after the fight or before?
What happened with that?
I mean, was didn't he did he not press charges? Was that fake?
Maybe they like released him on recognizance.
I don't know. Did he go to court? Did they like get a warrant and take him to jail from the hotel room? What happens when you press charges and then what? I mean, like, does he have to go to come back to Australia and go to court? How does it work?
You can't make him come back for something like that. Well, or maybe you can. You know, we're looking into that. In the meantime, in other MMA news, Joanna Jacek told the Polish media that she already knows that she's got a rematch against Rose, which I think is going to be fun too.
Okay.
Verdum's got a December 13th court notice by New South Wales police for the alleged incident.
Bullshit.
Fuck. Wait,
Such nonsense.
does Cody have to be there too?
The story, which is on ESPN, doesn't mention Colby having to be there, but I would doubt that he would have to be there for the first trial thing.
Fuck. Man.
Well, does she respect in that community, right?
It has to. I mean, I don't think that dude had much respect in the first place, but that would be. I don't know who backs him. Who backs him on that? Is there anybody else that's like, yeah, good idea, dude. That was great. No one.
A ton of MMA Twitter was all on Verdum's side. Like Josh Bones put out a bunch of
Yeah, I saw that.
Twitter.
That was weird. He should just whatever. He can say what he wants, I guess. But
What's he doing?
steroids.
It's clear that his test hasn't been cleared up like a formal suspension or non-suspension. That's a little strange.
What are you implying?
There are a bunch of people that say that the USADA messed up the testing and that he's actually going to be cleared of it. We don't want that.
See, this is what is just so shitty about it. If he gets cleared, what does that mean? Okay, so he did do coke and say he did it once, but actually admitted to doing it multiple times, which implies he's done it another other times. And he did hit and run a pregnant lady and run away from the car and then run back and get his weed pipe and run back away. And then he did get popped for steroids one time, but this other time, bullshit, put me back in the octagon.
um,
What am I supposed to think if he is cleared and I watch him fight Daniel Cormier again? What am I supposed to think that is?
well, wait a minute. He can't. He's not get. That's just. This is bullshit. You know that, right? Like he's not getting off. He is getting the charge. That's just like a thing where at one point he said that it was a false accusation, and then they were like, no, dude, it really you tested positive. He's just saying that he didn't over and over again. It doesn't make any difference. I think he gets to come back because he's so young and he's so good, but I don't think Daniel Cormier will be there when he gets back.
So I see a news story from yesterday. Cormier saying
Yeah.
You made your life about measuring yourself against this one man, and you still didn't get it.
In a roundabout way, yeah.
Did you?
Man, yeah.
Well,
Yeah. I mean, what did he fight OSP with the first fight back after he tested and he didn't look very good? Was it that fight? I can't remember.
he was bad against OSP.
Right. So
And Cormier was calling it.
I know.
Oh god, I could get that so easy.
Right. So maybe he wasn't doing that shit that fight. You know.
Right, right.
So
Well, I think Cormier should definitely get the first fight this time around.
yeah.
It's possible, which I think is exactly what he said.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, if I'm as a fan, like, bring it on. I just feel like you also should receive the proper punishment for using steroids allegedly 2 times. You know, and being that talented, it's such a cowardly thing to do to already be fucking better than everybody and then cheat. You know, it's like a football. Like, I kind of understand a baseball player that's cheating so that he gets a signed deal and makes millions of dollars, or gets a fucking job. You know what I mean, selling baseball T-shirts. You know what I mean? He's like, and he knows that if he does this stuff, he will be just good enough to be in the pros. Versus, I kick the shit out of everybody, but I'm gonna do steroids so that I'm even better. Like, I can't imagine a day where that dude loses in the gym. You know?
Right, right, and it's easy. Well, it seems to me, at least if you talk about like baseball guys, the high flyers, not the middle of the road guys, the high flyers who we assume did steroids or who were proven to do steroids, they always sort of do seem like these flawed characters who maybe do have this self-doubt that we would imagine that they do not have since they are so skilled. I'm thinking of, Alex Rodriguez and Sammy Sosa, and I could write a story where that applies to Mark McGwire pretty easily. Mark McGwire was an amazing rookie, 49 home runs. Like, he went in sniffing distance of the all-time record in his rookie season, and then sucked for a long time.
Yeah.
For a long, long time, and didn't get back there until we assume he got on steroids. So I'm saying I believe these people are flawed. It's possible that I think that they're flawed because I know that they did steroids. So it is a little bit of a chicken or egg thing. But with John Jones, it does seem like you had the ability. It wasn't about having the ability. It was about believing in the ability. You didn't believe in your ability because of some other personality reason.
Yeah. Well, obviously he has issues, so it would make sense that he would be the kind of person that would do. I mean, fuck it. I just think it's so crazy to do cocaine and fight.
Do they test you for blow when you're on a steroid suspension? They wouldn't, right?
What do you mean? Wait, he can't get. He doesn't get tested now, right?
Right. So he can do all the blow he wants as long as
Right. I mean, did I tell?
He would still be in USADA during his suspension, I believe,
is
if
that
he
a
wants to stay active.
is
I
that a
don't know
do
if
they test coke?
because that's a recreational drug. I don't know if that would apply.
Because maybe he's like Jason, like you say, you used to do stunts, and you're like, hey, if I do it, there's glory, and if I don't, I get the drugs.
Yeah.
Maybe John Jones is like, hey, if I pass the test, I get the belt. If not, I do blow.
Right. Wait. So you're saying, Andrew, that right now USADA will come over to his house and test his blood for steroids,
I believe if you remain as an active fighter,
and is that what obviously he is doing that?
right? So that's why, like, Brock Lesnar, as a retired fighter, like, is getting tested right now if he wants to remain potentially active because he needs to hit harder. I think a suspended fighter has these same requirements of being tested.
Okay, because I remember Dana White saying that they still test Ronda because she is still a fighter. She hasn't retired. And I don't know if I brought this up on the radio, but TJ Dillashaw, before he was late on the show because they tested him in the lobby of Sirius XM. Like, those guys are not fucking around. I thought that was so crazy.
Yep. Yeah, it really happens.
Like, where are you going today, Mr. Dillashaw? Okay, we'll meet you there. Just, man, it's really cool though, because I feel like if I'm a pro fighter and they do that to me, I know, and then I'll tell my camp, you do not cheat. Like, they are gonna get you. That's what I would think anyway. it's just not worth it. Just go to the gym more, you douche. You know? I don't know. I never had steroids really work out for me. I think that's kind of the, you know what I mean? I did steroids once. It was so stupid. Just someone was like, dude, trust me, it's going to be cool. And I was like, man, okay. And it didn't, it didn't do shit. I mean, it may be bigger, but I also know the way I trained then compared to the way I train now. Like Saxon's Muay Thai is probably, to me, the hardest conditioning, just regular weekly training thing that I've ever been in. It's just these Muay Thai guys just do some shit where it really blows your lungs out and they make it really hot in the room. It's fucking tough. So that kind of training camp and then doing the speed of sport stuff with no steroids, being in my 40s versus when I was in, my late 30s, doing steroids and training a different way. I mean, even my body shape, I'm fitter now just from doing a different workout and the Dolce diet, like doing all the other stuff that you can do. Like TJ was saying, the way he eats, it sounds way too complex for any of us to give a fuck about eating like that, but it sounds like what he's doing, like the diet and the hormone bullshit and goddamn heart blood tests every day, that to me seems like even more powerful than 1980 steroids. Just because I feel like 1980 steroids, yes, you are stronger and better, but I felt like they weren't doing all the rest of the stuff that they do now. That's clean stuff that you're allowed to do.
Right. It's funny though, because that makes me think about you were saying about TJ getting tracked down here and tested, and then you think about the famous Vanderlei Silva test being in his car. Well, think about it from the perspective of a Vanderlei Silva, or I don't know, like I don't know exactly where Belfort fits into the timeline. What about if you came up and you were just like, you know, to be sick, dude, if we fucking took a bunch of steroids, got super ripped, got paid to fight in an octagon, and then afterwards took a bunch of ecstasy and fucked chicks in some shitty club in Newport News. That
Yeah.
would be the life right there. So you're basically this sort of like hybrid rock star
Chocolate
athlete.
L.
You're this rock star athlete, and then they go, you can't do steroids anymore, and it's like, well, that's like telling a rock star you can keep making songs and touring, but you can't drink or do blow. What the fuck am I? I wouldn't have been here in the first place if I couldn't have done the whole package.
You should start a party league.
It's party. It's like if they try to clean up the world's strongest man competition, and like Magnus Magazine, you have to stop taking steroids. It's like, but the whole point is seeing how ridiculously stupid we can get by any means possible.
Man, pot.
That's not what attracted me to it in the first place, and that would be a Vanderlei, not a TJ.
Kevin, you're really onto something. Party League is a. I would watch Party League. Like if.
Also, since his welcome, you can do steroids. Like, if you want, as you're going into the ring to fight, you can have like a bubble sponge tray with like cocaine on it. You just bash your face into the pile. See, we were talking about this last week. What about if you just did these fights somewhere else, but then broadcast them here? What's stopping Russia from starting this league?
They could do it for sure. You know why? Because this is gonna bum out some Russians, but I feel like if you watch Russians do a bunch of blow and smash stuff on their face, I believe that their faces are like weirdly less entertaining and weirdly less like lifelike, and therefore taken for granted how damaging they are to themselves. Like I feel like it has to be an American that is here in the laws of America doing the stuff they're doing. If it's Russia, it takes the edge off. You're just like, man, these guys are idiots. It's like because they already do these weird group fights, and it wouldn't be if it was in a group fight in America, it'd be way cooler.
Right, I agree with everything that you just said, but I think that is why for this thing to be an exportable success,
Yeah.
like back to America, they need to go and get the Vandalays and the Vitors and the John Jones.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Now I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, well then that could be like, couldn't you do that on an island or something? Bring them all.
Or set up like a floating octagon just outside international waters.
Well, what about that? I got a better I got a better idea. There's got to be a party along, and these guys take a lot of drugs. They're gonna have a lot of women and all that stuff. So you're gonna need a bigger room. I feel like it more like you ever see the greatest Bruce Lee movie, Enter the Dragon, where, you know, I mean, he goes to a tournament, and the tournament is on an island. This big million dude has an island and big castles and rooms. You get to, you know, there's big parties all night, and everyone gets women, and you know, I mean, they're on this big fortressing, and then they fight every day until there's like, you know, championship. You could have a giant, you know, I mean, just a big place where it's like food and, you know, I mean, food and dancing and women and fire and little band bullshit and then, you know, I mean, the tournament and everybody in it is shit hammered on roids.
What's the problem?
People will probably die.
Yeah, but they signed up for it, and I think people are okay with people dying outside.
I've never seen a show where everyone's okay with everybody dying. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I find myself, and you don't really have like multiple opinions on things. I can always see multiple points of views, and I'm very good with the whole NFL thing. I know there's many people who already feel this way. That like they are like the modern day gladiators, and it used to be the thing is that you could be a slave, like a fucking slave, and if you came up and killed everybody in at the Coliseum, well then you made a bunch of money, and your kids didn't have to be slaves, and you could raise them in a better situation the way that you were in. And so yeah, if NFL players go out there, you can make the case. If NFL players go out there and concuss their brains to mush, well, that was a way out of the situation that they came from.
Yep. I mean, if you don't remember it, but you've got a bunch of money for your kids to live off, I mean, the mission accomplished.
It just bums me out that they're all broke 3 years later, and nobody gives a shit about that. If you're gonna lobotomize themselves, can we at least let them accomplish their goals?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you get that option though. You know, like when you get those deals, you
Everybody's free to do whatever they want.
right. You could put that away. You could not move into a fucking house that costs more money than you have. You know.
And this is the case many people would make. Look, I don't really agree with what I'm saying, but I do see the point of view that I used to. That yeah, it's not your fault if your kid, some who are getting a college scholarship and they don't go to class. Well, that's on them. You did give them the college scholarship. Now, if they send them to China to play basketball for 9 days, that might be a little different, but that's not my point.
Right. Yeah, I feel like you make that much money, you should just. I mean, if you make $1 million a year, somebody can help you invest some shit right there. That you know, you should be. You shouldn't be completely fucked when you retire from football.
Right, but if nobody twists Vanderlei Silva's arm and he goes at the age of 47 and fights in Russia, and there's fucking chicks ringside and doing lines and goes in and then has his head punched clean off in the octagon,
Dude,
he was free to do that with his life.
dude, I'm devastated. I'm sorry if Vanderlei Silva dies at 47 years of age by his fucking face getting punched off in the octagon. I'm gonna be so sad. I might even be turned off MMA for the rest of my life. I'd be like, what have we become, MMA? What have we become? I mean, Vanderlei, sure, they call him the axe murderer, but is it really necessary to cave his... Yeah. It's not cool. I can't watch that. I can't watch, like, legends die, you know? I don't know why that's weird, but it would be so sad to me. I'd be devastated.
That's also a thing.
I'm not watching the next one. They're like, coming up next month, fucking, and I'm like, wait a minute, didn't Vanderlei die last month? Like, this organization needs to stop. I gotta put out, like, I would, like, personally try to, like, hit up anybody that was still in the tournament. You know, like, Frank Mir. I'd be like, don't do a Frank Mir. You know, like...
Martial murder.
I mean, what? Fuck, that's my vulgar...
That's actually the logical extension of this is that everything that we've said so far, except one man doesn't come out of the cage if the other man's dead, but you must use legit, like you have to use MMA rules.
What about if the rule, it's MMA rules, but the ref is out of the cage?
Yeah, no, they just put like little electric things on the cage to shut them down.
No. Oh. Like inside them? So they just fucking go and fall to the ground like they've been shocked shitless? That'd be kind of cool, like a guy that's killing another guy, like somebody's hitting somebody so hard and they're trying to stop it and he won't stop, and you realize that he's going for the death blow, like he's going to murder this guy, and then you hit the button and that guy like poopy pants himself and goes stiff. It's a lot of excitement.
Isn't this a viable?
No.
No, please let me finish.
Okay.
I agree with you. I agree with you. Isn't this a viable video on demand, low budget movie that's like MMA set in 20 years in the future with Ellis in the octagon, and then we can use like our Keith Jardine type friends to act in this movie?
Yeah. Wow. Wow. So it's just like constant, because it's just these battles where you know, and you're building up to like, you obviously think there's like 3 or 4 dudes that are going to win this thing, and they, you know what I mean, and so one of them dies on the way to the main, you know what I mean, like there's
Yeah,
people that are done.
there's crazy crooked shit going on behind the scenes that goes without saying.
Right.
Right, so it's a little Diggs Townie too.
And then the heroes, you know what I mean, the hero's best friend dies, and
Prepping and all that shit.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Somebody's chick gets kidnapped.
yeah. Yeah, the bad guy,
You gotta go die.
the biggest guy rapes the hero's wife, and then they fight.
Is this already a movie?
No.
With the murdering MMA angle in Russia? Like, I know it's kind of close to some stuff, but kind of close doesn't stop anybody from making video on demand movies at all.
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
Watch his dog for a couple days.
Oof.
He made that Shark Lake movie. I just promised really good craft services. I'm sure he'll be there.
How dare you? Shark Lake was alright. Okay, it's pretty bad, but it's still, you know what I mean? I feel like he would have made, he got paid for that. Money we don't have, that's for sure. But we have Thomas Hayden Church. I mean,
Right.
I'm,
Man, I just retweeted a thing. He's on a movie billboard.
oh, he's huge. Yeah, he's huge.
Yeah, I can't even get Keith Jardine.
We could get Tate.
Yeah, Tate.
We could get
Every fucking MMA fighter we know who's like, I'm gonna move back and do some acting. Which is to say, every single fucking one.
Dominic Cruz would do it for us.
Yeah.
Who else would do it for us that we know? We know a lot of people.
Probably.
We could probably get.
I know you're not gonna believe me, but we could probably get Dana to make a cameo.
I do believe you. I do think that he would do it.
I don't believe anyone. This is a movie about mixed martial artists murdering.
Yeah, but it's a comedy.
He's got coke.
It's just a comedy.
Richard Dawson was in Running Man. I don't see how that applies at all, but yes, that's true.
Yeah,
Is this a movie? Is this getting? Is this getting? Is this action? Is this getting?
but what about when you make?
Running Man hits. Running Man hits rock.
Yeah, but if you make it shit like we're gonna,
Oh, okay.
well, who else? Okay, we're gonna make it to the point where it's gonna be convincing. Because if it's not convincing, you got to make it funny.
Aren't they turning a profit on these? There's a reason why they keep making all these low budget video on demand action movies with all the washed up guys, right?
I mean, that you're saying that people are watching them as money to be made.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, if you're adding all those guys in it, I think it changes it. But I definitely think that you can get cameos from a bunch of MMA guys. As soon as you start paying them all, now we're talking about someone's going to invest in it. But we could get away with just we know a bunch of people and be like, it would be hilarious to be in your movie. Sure, I'll do a day there, and you could make it work. And then the fight scenes would be hilarious because they're all good at it.
Yeah.
And then
I'll say it again. There's this company, Asylum, and they've been making low budget shit for forever. They made the Sharknado movies.
okay.
Asylum could totally do this.
Yeah, it's a movie where the mixed martial arts community, as you know, is gigantic, and all of them would have to check it out. Because all the MMA fighters that would be like, hey, the movie just came out, I mean, check it out. Everyone would be like, what? And you would have to watch it.
Rob on the phone. This sounds like a movie that already exists.
Yeah, it's of course, but go ahead.
Yeah, Rob.
Yeah, but instead of like weird dudes that do cartwheels and shit, this is like a legit real fighting, and obviously, yeah. No, but I got the rape thing from Bloodsport, so yeah, he's right.
Okay, yeah, I've never seen Bloodsport. But the funny thing about movies is that like you can't rip off a song, but there are movies that take plots pretty much plug and play, and
Yeah.
nobody can or does. I mean, yeah, there's like mainstream ones that come out same year. You know, like Dante's Peak and Volcano or whatever, and then The Prestige and The Illusionist, like
Old
Paul
school.
Kaufman,
Paul Blart.
yeah, what was it, Observe and Report, yeah, Seth Rogen.
Yeah, and what about Bloodsport? They had some characters in it, but our characters are going to be they're going to destroy them. And I think there should be death shot. I think that we can have. I believe I have, and so do you, Michael. It's obviously so does Kevin. Very entertaining ways that a mixed martial arts can deliver a certain kind of death blow to another martial artist in this movie to the point where it will not never be forgotten.
Someone else is saying comparing this to Rollerball, which again, yeah, but nah, dude.
Yeah, no. Who
Rollerball.
yeah,
Yeah, we're balling.
I'm gonna block that person. That's ridiculous for saying that.
That's fucking Death Race 2000. That's anything that's set in the future
Yeah,
where people can die.
yeah.
That's about it.
Hey, Howard Stern talks into a microphone. Should we all fucking go home? You know?
Yeah.
I mean, probably. But anyway. Well, that was a bad analogy, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, and I feel like the three of us hammering out a story like that,
Right? I know that. I know that.
fucking fighters for like crazy stories they've got, and like put those stories on steroids.
What about Mike Catherwood?
Right?
He could be an MMA fighter that dies at the start of the movie.
I'd love to watch him die.
Right? Like just has his neck snapped or in half by Keith Jardine. And then Keith Jardine points out. What about if Mike Catherwood is like a gay boyfriend to like me or to like Chuck Liddell or something, and then Keith Jardine kills, you know what I mean, Chuck's gay boyfriend or my gay boyfriend, and no.
I'm not entirely sure you and I are still making this decision.
Okay. We're just riffing, man. But
What if Dr. Drew, does he become an unethical guy in it, and he's constantly having to like doctor guys who are like brutalized by the population, but then at the end there's like a twist where he's actually like on the take and shooting up guys because he's got this
ooh, Doc.
personification of the guy.
He would. I don't think Dr. Drew would be in a movie where he's a doctor that gives you illegal steroids. I just know him, and he'd be like, "Look, that's not a cameo that I want recorded. A movie where I'm shoving a giant needle into a muscle man to make him heal." I don't. I picture him. Dr. Drew in a nutshell is this: I'm a doctor, for Christ's sakes. So that just doesn't work for him. But he could definitely be the doctor in it. Or,
We could get the fighter and the kid to be like the TV announcer guy.
oh, I just realized Brandon Sharp should be fucking in the fight.
Yeah.
Goddamn giant UFC fighter. He'd be in our fucking movie for sure.
Or that would be another funny plot twist where he's, they're him and Callan are doing the commentary of the fights, and then Brendan just loses it, tears his fucking shirt off, and hops in the ring and fights.
And kills Mike Catherwood. Yeah. I'm,
And then has doggy style sex with a woman.
that's what I'm gonna get that in there one way or another. And then of course a little pussy fart cameo as well.
Nude ring girls.
My thumbprint.
Nude ring girls for sure.
Yeah. So
Yeah. This is hard R.
yeah. Wait. we could have some of our porn star friends in there, so like you know what I mean, that they could just be nude, and then someone could just like Tully said, Brendan Sharp's gonna fuck one of them after he kills Catherwood. Who better than like Lee Raven? You know what I mean? Like she just, Brendan Sharp just fucks her. No, we don't go to a full porn scene, but it's very obvious that he's fucking her.
Yeah. This is gonna be great.
Right? Man, everyone's gonna watch it. Did you hear Brendan Sharp's fucking Lee Raven in it? Right after he kills Catherwood. It's pretty sweet. It is like, yeah, it is. It could just keep going and going. Everyone would watch it and hate it, but it would still be cool.
Yep.
So,
What's the title be?
MM gay. Oh fuck. Hey, we should take a break. It's Friday. I don't give a fuck. We'll be back. Matt. Faction is crap. Now. Ah, ginger lemonade is good. Me like it. Oh shit. At home today? Nice, Jason. Yeah, it's Friday. I'm gonna get my whole stomach tattooed today after the show, so nobody's on the show today. I was like, fuck it, I'll just do it in here. From the dungeon. Yeah. What's up, Lady Tron? Yep. Who gives a fuck, man? Need more coffee. Chico? Oh. You coming? Come on, Pico. Oh, man, Pico. Oh, man, Pico. Oh, man, Pico. Oh, hey.
Hello.
You look awesome. You want to be on the show?
I don't know. Maybe. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. You know what I will do? Ew.
What is that?
Turkey neck or duck neck or something.
Ugh.
Yippee.
Oh, God.
Well, come on. Let him
I know,
know.
but he's going to be so gross.
I know. How bad? Oh, oh. And piggy.
Oh.
Oh, it's a piggy. It's a piggy. Get that piggy. Chicken. You want his neck? You
I
want
don't
his
know
neck?
if you can eat it with the bucket.
You can try though. You want this neck? Do you want this neck? Get that neck. She wants a neck. Jason. He's just sitting with it in its cone.
Chico. Oh, the Chico, you're a funny guy.
I got a pumpkin pie for the kids.
You got a who what?
I got the kids a pumpkin pie. They're
They,
always
they want it?
talking about how they want pumpkin pie.
Okay.
You want these spring roll things?
No.
You didn't even touch them. You're not even gonna try?
No. You coming in?
No, I gotta put all these groceries away.
Can you shut the door, please?
Talk. Hey man, this is Kevin Smith, and you're listening to the Jason Ellis Show. A show that's so damn butch. I walked out of here with bigger man boobs than I walked in with. You're listening to the Jason Ellis Show. Take it away, Ellis.
Gene Simmons is in some hot water, indeed barred, supposedly for life, from Fox News.
Cool. What do you do?
So it's a series of things that he did. He appeared, like, he's got a book. Right?
Yeah.
It's called On Power. And so he was making the rounds at the Fox News network, even appearing in one segment along with the lady doing the weather.
Yeah.
And I guess he's been a pretty regular contributor to the Fox News channel over the years. So he sat down with Maria, I've never known how to say her name, Bartiromo? There you go, I think I got that right. And she asked him his opinion of all of the sexual misconduct scandals that are swirling around.
Yeah.
And he basically said, I don't know why you would ask a powerful rock star about that, because you know what I'm going to say.
Okay.
And he said, um, okay, I'm a powerful and attractive man, and what I'm about to say is deadly serious. Men are jackasses. From the time we're young, we have testosterone. I'm not validating it or defending it. Basically saying, from time to time.
Yeah.
And after that, he was heading to an interview with FoxNews.com, and he walked into a staff meeting.
Wait.
He just popped his head while he was on the way from one Fox News to their website.
Why is he in that? Why would he walk into someone's staff meeting?
Just to say, man, I'm rock and roll, baby.
Uh.
Doing I'm doing some the fucking crazy trains here.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Right. And he walked in the room and shouted, "Hey chicks, sue me." He then pulled open his red velvet shirt to reveal his chest and belly.
Yeah.
Before starting to say Michael Jackson pedophilia jokes.
What?
Oh my! Before bopping, according to the statement, two employees on the head with his book, making the
Bopping! Dude.
making derisive comments about their relative intelligence to one another based on the sound their heads made.
He's the biggest cocksucker that a human can be. There's no more of a dick on the planet. I don't even know you people. Bing bong. I can't. I hate myself for liking that, but I think I would give him a slow clap if I was in the room and he did that. I'd be like, who the Yes! Yes, I can! Oh, I'm having the greatest day of my life if he did that. Oh. Well, I was like, maybe, look, I'm laughing. It's not right. Right. Yeah. Yeah, the people that got bombed, if they're bummed out about that, I understand your angle. You were just degraded on the highest level of humiliation that anyone can do. A head. Who the fuck is this guy? Is he like that all the time? Weren't we getting him on the show, Andrew? I know, right? I know. Oh no! Which one's the dumbest? Is all I care about. Yeah.
So yeah, I think the Fox News channel is sensitive to that kind of stuff since their biggest star and president both went down because of sexual misconduct stuff.
Yeah.
So I think they have a very low tolerance for that sort of nonsense. It's barred for life.
Yeah. I feel like. Do you think maybe he was wasted?
No, I honestly believe him when he says he's never had a drink in his life.
Oh yeah.
Him and Trump, absolutely.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Very, very, very similar, really.
I know, right?
It's you and the president. He wants to be so fucking wasted.
I just realized that. He thinks that for sure now.
Yep. Oh, so it's 2020. It's true.
Oh.
It's gonna be a fucking circus.
It is, right? Well, wait a minute. Won't it just go the opposite and be a bunch of creditable people?
I think before that can happen, if that is going to happen, I tend to agree with you, but who the fuck knows anymore? Every shitty celebrity in the world is thinking, oh, it's a joke. Maybe I really could be president. I would be disappointed if there aren't some real wild cards throwing their hat in the ring, at least in the story.
Right, like Rocks and Kanye's and people like that. So yeah, that is that. Yep, that is an initial circus for sure. And then of course people, I mean, the fucktards of America go, "Fuck it, man! Like The Rock is pretty jacked." You know what I mean? Like,
Dude, I'm not kidding you. I firmly believe that The Rock. I would go so far as to predict that The Rock will be president, but I would definitely predict that he runs it. I really truly believe that.
I don't think it's a good idea.
Well, I read some recent articles. Apparently, that something like just about how dumb the voting public is. Somewhere between 10 and 20% of people who vote don't know which party is liberal and which one is conservative.
I don't know. I don't know if that's a bad thing because I feel like if you know which one's which, that makes you. I would just, you vote for the things that you want, not.
If you say I'm a liberal, that's why I'm voting Republican.
Okay.
I believe in conservative American values. That's why I'm voting for the Democrat. I mean, the good thing is the dummies hopefully cancel each other out, but that's terrifying. I'm going to say again, we need some kind of test for people who vote. Like, there's a good test. Which one's the liberal party? Which one's the conservative party? If you can't answer that, go home, and somebody else has to drive you.
Uh oh.
What?
I'm just thinking it's a good thing I stayed at home. Because I can't drive.
Yeah, but you can't vote either.
Yep.
You're not wrong.
Right. All right, babe. Kick me while I'm down. That's cool. I guess fucking foreigner over here doing the best he can. My bad. You know what? I've got to do that soon. I think it's next year.
Become a citizen?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to that.
I would too if I were you. You are an American.
I know, right? Fuck yeah. That sounds like such a great day.
Yeah, you know, hopefully.
Yeah, I'll be back for that day for sure, yeah. I'll get back in there. I'll go to a baseball game or something.
Yeah.
So what's going on with Will? Is Will good? Will's life good? I worry about Will. I'm concerned I haven't heard much from Will.
I'm awesome. Fuck yeah. You turn.
Okay.
So, I bring up Gene Simmons because we are going to be talking about classic rock and classic rock memorabilia.
Yeah.
And our friend Coulthard here has gone ahead and put this up on the list with some of the most famous and highest priced pieces of rock memorabilia that have been sold at auction
Yeah.
or will be sold at auction. And we're going to do like an NC style game here where we guess what these classic pieces of rock memorabilia are worth.
Did you find a dime bag guitar?
Did you find a dime bag guitar?
I did not. There's no dime bag.
Well, then I'm out of here.
What's that thing with some release one dime bag?
That's impossible.
And they're selling off all kinds of stuff of his.
Like, what do you mean?
His dog's hat.
I don't want his dog's hat. What the fuck? That's weird.
Yeah, Dimebag's dog's hat sadly didn't make the list on this one.
It's way too long.
No, it isn't.
Dimebag's dog's hat.
It's too long and you know it. Dog's hat or dime bag's dog.
Something you can always make, man.
Yep, yep. Or a guitarist for a shitty band.
Ah, riffing.
Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. Alright, anyway.
So they had the handwritten lyrics for "A Day in the Life" by John Lennon.
No, it's In My Life by the Beatles.
Oh, they had it listed differently on the website.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Cool Todd.
Weirdly enough, my two favorite Beatles songs. Yeah.
So it looks like they were written with like a very thin, like Sharpie almost. John Lennon.
It's funny because I recognize the handwriting.
50 bucks.
It's too long. What are you
What?
talking about?
It's a piece of paper, right?
You can't look at me. I don't know
Yeah,
fucking shit about the Beatles.
it's a piece of paper, but it's a historic piece of paper.
Oh, get these fucking nuts.
$1,000 piece of paper too.
1,000 then. It's a piece of paper.
I mean, I feel like a John Lennon autograph would go for a lot of money.
No.
I would love to own this, and I'm not a big Beatles fan. I visited the Hard Rock Hotel in San Diego, and they had some handwritten lyrics by Jimi Hendrix. I don't even think one of his big songs.
I don't care. And I'm not paying like I said, I got, you know what I mean, $500. I'll give you 500 for it, and even then I'd be like, fuck. Yeah, am I gonna put a piece of thing on the wall? Like I said, Tully likes it. I get it. I know me, and I know that $500 for like a piece of paper, I'm just not gonna stare at it. I know I'm not.
I feel like the people that buy things like this, it's not like they broke open their piggy bank, emptied their 401k, and put like every last cent they had in order to buy this. It's people that just have so much money to piss away. It's just like, yeah, sure, drop in the bucket.
You're
Just
not buying the piece of paper. What you're buying is this is the paper that John Lennon had in his hand, and while he was thinking about this and wrote these lyrics, it's the story behind the piece of paper and where the piece of paper was.
Look, I get it. I get it.
if you want to get technical, that's not what I think this is. But what this is just as cool because these are written cleanly and there's lines in between the verses. The verses are numbered. When you're writing stuff, you know, you're going through and scratching shit out. I would guess that this is after he got them fully worked out, he wrote them down and wrote them which is equally as cool in my mind. I would guess that this goes for boy 175,000.
Whoa! One. Okay, I gotta change mine. Uh,
Up from $50.
yeah. I will say $100,000.
I think that's going to be. I think Tully's about right. I'm going to say 220. 220,000.
See, Kevin's making a face which makes me think that we're all very high.
I'm gonna go back to $50.
You're all very low. So that's a point for Will since he bid the highest, but that sold in 2010 for $1.2 million.
She could. My son tells me I could get a Bugatti for that.
You can get several houses for that.
Right. So well, there you go, Michael. You want a house? You want 7 houses? I want that Bugatti. Idiot, but still, I'll get. You know what I mean? I'll do the biggest burnout you've ever seen.
The next item actually is a car. This is John Lennon's Rolls-Royce Phantom 5.
Ooh.
Wait a minute, though. It's painted up and has
What?
like yellow submarine type stuff all over it.
Oh, wait, like a taxi yellow?
It's got paint. Yeah, it's taxi yellow, but it's got a lot of paint inside it.
Man.
It's somewhere right between like Yellow Submarine and like Grandma's Country Kitchen.
Yeah.
It looks like a carousel fucked a taxi.
No, it's totally Sergeant Pepper's.
He didn't drive that, did he?
I believe so.
Did he drive a car?
There's a photo of him like leaning on it, like get a load of this, ladies. The next photo is like a outside photo of himself drunk.
Well, I mean, based on the writing, but then again, it's a car, and I feel like after hearing Tully, he knows that he wrote the lyrics and he heard the lyrics, and that's cool. So he put the money. And it's not like he didn't write the lyrics. The car is not the car's just some bullshit car that he owned. It's not doesn't have the same thing in it, but it is a car instead of a piece of paper.
And also the paint job is really unlike any paint job I've ever seen on a Rolls Royce before. And if you say John Lennon had that car, you're like, wow, that is a pretty Beatlesy paint job.
Yeah,
So it's not just some car that he owned.
yeah. I'm gonna say $5 million.
Yeah, see, I'm gonna go. I think the lyrics are more personal. I think, and while the car is a car,
And it's also a Rolls Royce.
Yes, it is a Rolls Royce, and those things become classic and actually become worth more money. I can't see the photo, but if it was his car, it's fucking old. It's probably worth more.
It's gigantic.
I'm gonna say 650,000.
I was gonna say 750. That's a point for Jason.
Yeah.
It sold for $2.3 million in 1985. They have today's current value of it estimated at 20 million.
Oh man, that was a good buy. That guy.
I need to start upping my guesses.
Uh,
The next item is Jerry Garcia's Tiger guitar, which was his main guitar from 1979 to 1989.
Okay, well I mean I don't I know they've got a channel here at Sirius XM and that's great. But I'm not a fan. But I do like his ice cream. Um, but I would have to say that those old people that know that dude and it's like probably a magical guitar. It's probably got LSD in it or something. So I would say that that guitar is worth $20 million.
Those are not the people that have chronic, right? The deadheads. Like that's the way people get cancer or something, right? Yeah, that's kind of the joke, right? In the Don Henley song "On the Road Today," I saw a deadhead sticker on a Cadillac. Right. A lot of the hippies. I mean, a lot of them didn't grow up and make money, but a lot of them did.
Sure. Like, big band dead, very successful people.
Yeah, well, I went to a couple years ago to see Dead in Company with John Mayer. The Gristle. And I was mostly focused on watching people in the crowd, and there were like definitely guys you could tell they just got off a long day of work. They were still in their suit, but were tripping balls.
Good for them. Yeah,
Yeah,
Good for them.
I know,
the
right?
hippie wiggle dance, the slow arm waves.
God, you would go to that length, but you would just cut out of work a little early so you could run a couple more laps.
Yeah, it was really weird.
$1.5 million. I think this one's a little lower. I'm gonna go 750,000 again.
Disrespectful.
Well, that's actually a point for Tully. It sold just shy of a million at 957,000 dollars.
Eh.
Yeah, the Beatles like just transcend.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, Beatles threw me off.
Yeah. The next item is a handwritten letter from Kurt Cobain to Courtney Love talking about his 1991 tour, acid trips, and TV show appearances he was doing.
Hey babe, I took acid the other day and went on the show and I'm pretty sad and shit. I wrote this song, but I don't really like it or anybody in the band. I had these hits, I'm all out of heroin, but I'm tripping balls anyway. And you're cool. You should probably shut up a little bit, but still, you're cool. I'll be back soon, maybe. I hate myself.
Apparently, he was big on handwritten letters.
Well, he would have been a great texter.
Yeah, because there's a lot of words scribbled out and crude scribble drawings.
Ooh,
That's a little Cobainian.
Yeah, I bet he would have benefited from autographed
I'm gonna say $250,000.
30 grand.
$80,000.
Damn it!
That's another point for Tully.
Fuck.
It sold for $19,120 in 2004.
Man, the Beatles have really ruined me. I'm off completely. Yeah.
You need to recalibrate again.
I want to go back to my original statement of $50. That's right. Thank you.
Well, you've got two more Nirvana-related items to calibrate with. The next one is Nirvana's Moon Man MTV Award for their "Smells Like Teen Spirit" Best New Artist music video.
See, that's a weird one to me because MTV nostalgia and memorabilia is so different from Nirvana rock and roll
Yeah.
nostalgia, and I don't know if this is the best of both worlds or if it's like if you love MTV, Nirvana's not your bread and butter, but if you love Nirvana, you feel like MTV tainted it and sold mainstream.
Depends if you're
He's
he's
not
not
the
wrong.
worst.
But is this presented to Kurt Cobain, or was this
This is
presented
the
to?
best new artist for the Smells Like Teen
Right,
Spirit
right.
video.
But they give out like to the fan doing it to Kevin Kirkland or whoever directed the video.
It doesn't say who this one was actually handed to on stage, but it's one of the Moon Men from Them When You Met 'Em.
40 grand.
$150.
Nice.
Another point for Tully. That sold for $31,250.
I can't keep up. I don't understand.
These are things I want Tully to appraise when they grow up.
Oh, this one's gonna be fun.
Yeah, this is the gray cardigan that Kurt Cobain wore during the Unplugged session.
I'm a guy like Nirvana. I want to wear his sweatshirt. I mean, if you're a Nirvana fan, oh yeah, but I know. But they got to. Do they wear it or do they put it in the glass or whatever? What do you?
You put it. No, you put it on one time and you take a picture. Like maybe one time if you're going to a huge fucking party, you wear it just to look slick. But that's what that is. No, that's tacky.
No, yeah,
That's
because
tacky.
someone's
What? It's already a piece of shit.
It is. It's so fucking 90s, dude. There's two front pockets and one of them is like ripped off and just has some like shitty like mouse turd sew job.
I'm gonna say 20 grand.
Every Hard Rock Cafe would
90,000.
go up to say,
Yeah. Well, it might be more. 120,000.
150,000.
Sorry, doing math. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's a point for Will. It sold for $137,000 in 2015.
There you go.
Yeah, that is actually pretty iconic. Yeah. I'm actually surprised that's not in a Hard Rock property. Yeah. He wrote letters. He got trophies. Like, there's only one fucking Kurt Cobain. A cardigan sweater to me is almost like shorthand for organ.
Right.
Yeah, I
Oh
mean, when
shit!
we
Oh,
go to
speaking of which,
like the Hard Rock every year for Ellis Mania, there's sometimes like I'll come across like some suit that somebody wore tucked away behind some shitty slot machine next to the bathrooms, and it's like, wow, I can't imagine having so much cool shit that this fucking thing just got delegated to just put it by the shitter.
this is what you just brought up on the screen is one of the most iconic things from modern rock pop history.
Yeah, this is the Thriller jacket that Michael Jackson wore in the video.
That's amazing.
Which one is it?
It's like the
The red one? Okay.
with the black one. Yeah, it's got like kind of looks like a V.
Alright, that's
From
it.
the shoulders down.
That's a clean mill.
Yeah, that's crazy. Which was the one that had the zippers all over it? Was that medium?
Bad.
The black one. Yeah, bad.
That's bad. I'll go 1.5 million.
I'll go 2.2 million.
Wow. All right, Tully, you just squeaked by Will for that one.
Damn it.
It's 1.8 million dollars, and it sold in 2022.
Do you wear that?
Just leather fucking it once.
You gotta wear it. I would wear it at home for sure.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, it's a leather jacket. It can take it. You know what I mean? Like
Easier to put on at least once.
the only
I'm walking very carefully in it because I don't want it to like snag on like a hangnail somewhere.
see, I don't think any of us are actually fitting in it, so we're not. You know what I mean?
He was tall.
No, he wasn't. It's a girl's jacket, dude.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You'd have to maybe lend it to Terry Schreiber, but
That guy's butt was the size of one leg of any other human. That guy was very slender.
But he was tall.
How tall was Michael Jackson?
I would say he's probably just a guess.
6'1"? Are you serious, dude? I think he's like 5'8". I think he's like Tom Cruise but skinny.
he was 5'9".
There you go. 6'1". Wait, did you all think he was that tall too?
I didn't think he was gigantic, but I would have assumed Michael Jackson probably a couple inches taller than me. Oh, really?
Ah.
I would have guessed he was like average or a little below. I don't know. I don't know why. I think He always looked tall next to all those children. I think everybody
Oh,
famous is taller than me.
Well,
Jesus.
Hollywood Boulevard is like 6'7".
Yeah, I just always thought he sounded a little, his feet moved like a little person. He got a little person voice. Don't imagine that person to be man size. I expected him to be tiny,
Yeah.
He's got those feet, you can tell. They move faster because it's cheating because you're little. Little people are quicker.
Right.
Fuck you, little people, if you're listening. I envy that.
This might quite rank up there with Will's stuff.
Finally.
This is Michael Jackson's Billie Jean gloves. White.
$5 million.
That's not crazy at all. It's kind of like cooler than I guess I would have thought it was. Like
Wait, it's not. Isn't that at the Hard Rock? I feel like I've seen that at the Hard Rock, dude. But you know what? He's probably got more than. He had more than one.
Yeah, you're right.
So you can't say it's the one because is it the one from? Because if it's the one where the moonwalk where it's from the actual video, not from the live performance. Remember when he did the moonwalk the first time?
That was at like Soul Train Awards.
Something like that. But I feel like that one is worth more than the one in the video, unless it's the same glove.
Well, they actually never said who the buyer was on these.
Okay.
Now that I'm thinking about it, you never know. Some of these could be up at the Hard Rock.
Well, I know there is a glove at the Hard Rock. I know for a fact. It's on the ground floor as soon as you come out of the elevator from a certain tower. It's fucking there. It is like da-da.
For sure. Well, they're bidding on all this shit. Obviously, they bid for all this stuff.
I guess I'll say 4 million.
2.5 million.
Wow. Wow, that's amazing. I was right there. I'll say 2.2 million. What was yours again, Will?
2.5.
All right, Tully, that's a point for you.
Damn it.
This one oddly didn't go for that much.
Oh.
It sold in 2009 for $420,000.
Wow, that's shocking.
Oh, you're wearing that for sure. I'm jerking off in it. I don't care.
Gardening.
I don't care if it hurts. I'm still jerking off in it.
That's my driving glove.
Ooh. Yeah, I ride moto with one moto glove and one fucking killing it. Yeah.
So the next item is Jimi Hendrix's burnt guitar from the Monterey International Pop Festival in San Francisco in 1967.
Didn't he
Can
burn a guitar at Woodstock and Monterey? I
I?
always thought that was Woodstock.
I thought he would do that from a lot.
Okay.
I thought.
Well, this is, I'm not a classic rock person, but Woodstock is the number one iconic classic rock festival, but
Number two.
Monterey's number two. Yeah.
Yeah, there's number one.
I'm gonna say half a mil.
I am going to say $1.7 million.
1.2 for me.
That is a point for Jason.
Yeah.
This sold for $380,000.
$380.
2012.
That's mind blowing to me.
Yeah.
To me, this is just about, when we were talking about doing this bit, I brought that up as just like the quintessential piece of rock memorabilia is Jimi Hendrix.
Right, that framed on the wall is pretty fucking sick. Even if I was in the douchiest person's house and then I saw that, I'd be like, wait a minute, is that what I think it is? I'd be like, okay, man, fuck.
Next to a beautiful photograph of that happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I think from what I read in the listing for it, they would like whenever a lot of times when people would smash their guitars and stuff, if it didn't fully break, they would piece them back together, make them playable, and then they would just smash easier at their next show.
I think he would
Yeah.
have done that for sure.
And
Oh, yeah.
I think he played this guitar a few more shows after this. Like they put the fire out and it still works, so he just went on playing it.
Yeah, you could fuck up the outside of a guitar, I guess, because they could put the lighter fluid on the pickups. As long as the pickups don't melt, I guess it would be playable again. Yeah, the Who, I think, were pretty famous for they kept the cheap guitars in the back in case
Yeah,
for the encore.
right before the encore,
Yeah,
you switch out your equipment,
yeah.
and boom.
All right, so these next ones, there's four more left, and these ones were supposed to go to auction and didn't, or they never posted the price. So these are kind of just the prices I have for these are what they were estimating them to be. So the first one of these is a charm that was used to summon Jimi Hendrix's ghost on Lemmy.
Wow!
Oh, I know.
$2 million!
I know, that's not fair, Michael. That's my quote right there.
Snoochie Liz.
Okay, $150.
I'm gonna say. Look, you said a key with an estimated number.
Oh shit.
Ellie,
75, 75.
$550.
for $650, but they're gonna estimate it at 150.
$150?
Yes.
No.
$1,050.
I'm gonna say that they thought it was gonna get $4 grand.
All right, well, I guess Tully's the highest, so he wins. They were estimating this would get $65,000.
How? How? If anything to do with
Wait,
his
wait.
body.
Did it work?
Yeah,
Yeah, we still have a DVR.
yeah. Yeah, wait a minute. Does it work right now? Like, can we test it?
When did this happen?
That,
Pay for
I'll
something.
tell you what. If you fucking do it and make him appear, I'll give you $65,000. I gotta see you do it first. I don't want to go home and be like, fuck, it doesn't work.
No, we're gonna need to talk to him a little bit. He just
Alright.
looks like Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Give me the full
hey, you guys! I'm Jimi Hendrix. Hey, you guys! I'm Jimi Hendrix, and I'm tripping out right now.
On it, smoking comes reefer.
Think about it. You're basically buying Jimi Hendrix's soul.
No, you're yeah.
You're basically buying him as a member.
Uh,
Leather? Glad I hit those tires.
I swear I've seen somebody attack a black guy playing the guitar.
It's like a dog chew. Yeah, it's pretty. It's also ugly. The next item is George Harrison's sitar.
That's cool.
The first one he ever owned.
Wow, that's awesome.
You know what a sitar is, Jason?
yeah, it's a guitar that is on your knees when you sit down playing it.
An older shit guy. Yeah, yeah. The picture of him playing it, he's very proud of himself that he's a sitar owner.
I know, right? Because I feel like that ice cream maker's guitar would be worth more. So I'm gonna.
Are they strictly just called sitars because you sit while you play the guitar?
What do you mean? No, of course that is. What the fuck else would you call this?
Are they from India?
Do they call them sitars in India?
I think so.
I always assumed so, but now that we're saying the word, I'm like, fuck, it's just
I say guitar.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. I'm gonna say 20,050 bucks. That is a direct quote from my son. I realize I have now been he's affected me. I got fake numbers. Why? Oh, you want to prove me wrong, don't you, Will? You have to.
Keeps looking up electric sitar, which is saying it's an electric sitar. It's a fucking sitar. Hindustani classical music derived from the veena. I think it might be a coincidence, dude. Derived from the Sanskrit words sat, tar. Sat is the number 7 in Hindu, and tar stands for metal cord. Yeah, it's a fucking
Yeah,
coincidence.
it's not like that guitar comes from. Let's see, places named sitar. Let's go to
Fine. Semantics is my life.
Third grade is when it's.
Oh wow, no. Well, I'm not gonna dick you and say 80 less than $1. I'll say $200,000. Jason, putting that $50 in there gave you the point because it was $50,000.
I didn't even say it correctly. That doesn't count.
You said 20,000 and then $50.
Yeah, I know. I know.
We were both $30,000 away from the price, but since you bet that 50, you got it.
That's amazing.
Uh,
You're closer.
uh,
This next item is the umbrella that Bald Brittany went on a rampage with.
On the cover of the book.
Yeah. Shaved her head and then just went loose on a car, stabbing it with the front of a green umbrella. Had her by the hair.
How do you get this stuff?
I know, right? They're heavy worth a lot. I would say that umbrella is worth $750.
10 grand.
I'm gonna say that too.
You're gonna go 10 grand, Cully?
Yes.
All right, that's a point for you because the estimate for this auction was $60,000.
But I think just the math is working in really my favor. Whoever's got Jimi Hendrix is gonna.
Yeah, they estimated that Bald Brittany's umbrella was gonna go for more than George Harrison's sitar.
Sadly, they might be wrong.
What color are they? What kind of gun is it?
It's like a 6-shooter revolver.
Oh, okay.
You know, the handles are. It looks like ivory, and they're very elaborately carved. There's little bears shapes on the rest of the gun. They're beautiful. There's a bear shape. There's a is that a squirrel? Maybe a ferret.
Uh,
It's the most beautiful gun you've ever seen. You see a squirrel wagging its tail. You go, squirrel, they do that? They just let loose that?
no, they do it all the time. Only when they're hitting on you. I'm gonna say $75.
I thought you took my answer. 75,000. Now these were
Yeah, all right. Yeah. But it's not his one though. It's like a weird snake bullshit. It's his guns, but it's not. He just ordered them and gave them to somebody else. Like he didn't actually like that gun. It was like a shit gun that he got people made. He didn't care about that gun. And you gotta. It's not. I mean, Elvis. I just realized Elvis is Beatlesque. He was before the Beatles, so yeah, he's an icon. But it's not. It's not the music. It's like it's very similar. How much was John Lennon's Rolls Royce?
2.3 million, and the estimate today is worth 20 million.
This gun's worth $1 million.
A million and a half. What was yours again, Tully? It's way lower than that.
He said 75,000.
I did say 75,000. All right, yeah, that's a point for Tully. They estimated, this is a wide estimate. They thought it would go between 160 and $275,000 for one of the revolvers.
Eh, I could just see because when it's Elvis stuff, it could be like if there's so many people out there that are fans, but if you've got the money and you're an Elvis fan, you buy that stupid gun for sure.
Also, if you don't care about Elvis, but you're a firearm fan, you would want this gun. It's amazing.
Yeah, if Elvis never even owned that, it would still be a pretty cool antique gun.
Would you shoot it? I don't know. It's not that old.
70, 1970, sure.
Anyway.
Yeah, but that's it. That's the last item.
Well, hell yeah, praise the king.
I think praise all your valuables and yours in the studio.
Yeah, I got some comic books to show you.
I don't know.
Very cool comic books. Yeah.
Well, if anybody wants to take 5 shits in one day, I know how to help them out with that.
If anybody wants to have their farts judged and glorified by us, they could send clips272ellis@gmail.com. If anybody has a non-farted talent, of course, they're more than welcome to email at 72ellis@gmail.com, or we can work anything else with you.
I would just like to bring up that I just unleashed another podcast of Electronics, and you can get that on iTunes or SoundCloud, or I think your mum might have it at her house as well. So yeah, check that out. And that's pretty much it. Isn't there a race this weekend? I feel like there's a lot of TV to be watched. Yeah.
The NASCAR season's
Wait, the last race of the season?
Yes.
Is it like neck and neck, or has somebody already won it?
There are 6 drivers that are eligible for the championship.
Ooh. Okay, maybe I was that.
Yeah, I'm not sure who is, but yeah, those are the final races this weekend.
I bet you it's Jimmy Johnson and Jeff Gordon.
Can't confirm that because he's retired.
Right.
I
Right.
don't think he's eligible.
No
Right.
one's ever beaten him.
No, yeah, that's right. You think you're a hardcore fan. What you don't know is he's showing up for that last race. He's back on steroids, and he's going to win. We should take a break.
Shit.
I'm going to do a lot of radio after this. Don't mind the video being streamed here, but meow about the chatting. Yeah, it's like when it's free, then people would just come on here, whether they like the show or not. So, seems like there's a bunch of people that are on here right now that didn't follow the show. So, but hey, welcome everybody. the Chico. You stay there.
They're so stoked.
How's 50 with the bucket on his head trying to get the bone? Is it working?
Yeah,
He's getting it?
he's getting some stuff. He had a pig neck. I think Shinny took it, but he's got a pig ear now, and he got wet food. I foolishly didn't put a napkin in this time, and he got it all in his cum. God damn it! Stop eating dog food. Ruby, you're supposed to eat this, not the cat. Should put funky feel tips in the bowl. What? I went to fold the blanket and she like rushed it like a bull. Hey, Pammy. Oh, man. Okay. Jason. She's so weird. Dum dum, you wanna go outside? Oh. Oh. Not for me.
I wish I had some food.
Like what?
Like that avocado toast thing you make.
You telling me to cook for you?
What?
You telling me to cook for you?
Yeah, I'm asking.
Alright.
Thanks, baby. Deep, 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 deep. Chico, 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 chico. Chico, chico, pico. Chico, chico, pico, pico, pico. Chico, pico. Give me the pico juice. The pico juice, juice. What are these people doing, chico juice? Huh? These people want from us. What you want from the chico? Do, 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 do. You guys complimenting my butt. What you want from the chico? Do, 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 bubble, bubble, bubble butt. Bubble butt. did I stuff my shorts? What? My back and my ribs are sore today. What's up, Jen? How you doing? You think this is okay to post that photo? It's got like butt cheeks and I feel like people are on my ass lately. I don't know. Gotta promote the podcast, I guess. When in doubt, butt cheeks, that's great advice. Your name's Idiot Hero. I'm backing you.
Hot dog deals with dead people. Yep. Is that telling you what?
Pretty hot, huh?
That scares me. I don't like dead people.
You don't like dead people?
I could like look at them all the time and
All the time.
oh
Stare at them.
no.
Just for hours.
I would like be so afraid of them just like jumping up and being like, gotcha.
They don't do much of that.
I know, but like every time I would think that they're gonna do it.
You're saying that doesn't happen that often?
No, they're usually lifeless and cold. Usually. Will's nude. Will's nude.
Fuck yeah! Just pumped that it's Will's News and it's Friday. We're in the home stretch. It's gonna be a great weekend. But first, fucking Will's News, man. Woo! And he's talking about robots. That's my favorite part of Will's News.
The United Nations is wrapping up an initial 5 days of discussions on weapons systems that can identify and destroy targets without any human control.
Yeah.
Experts say this is soon going to be a reality, and in that conference, the diplomat who's the leading guy, the chair of this conversation, says, ladies and gentlemen, I have news for you. Robots are not taking over the world. Humans are still in charge.
Yeah, and they won't win anyway because I was watching Chappie this morning, and when there's like those robot soldiers that come and they like jump around corners and shit, but there's like crazy gangs and they go, yeah, like you're cool, yeah, you're a gnarly robot, but I shoot you in the fucking head with a bazooka, you're gonna know about it. You might not be going in pain and be like, oh, my family, but we're killing. The humans are. We're gonna fucking kill you. You're not gonna beat us. We know Bruce Springsteen.
Although it does sound like that guy was describing Skynet.
Yeah, kind of, and also it is kind of weird to just think there's a guy who's like the ambassador from India in the UN saying, ladies and gentlemen, the robots have not taken over the world. That does seem kind of science fiction.
But that's good news, though, right?
They're totally not making me say this right now.
Bad news for robots.
That's good news for us, though, right?
Yeah,
Right.
The robots back. That's all.
Oh, wait, you think he's lying? Like we really are owned by the robots already?
He's being bankrolled by a big robot.
Man, if you get if a robot rapes you, is it rape?
Yes. That reminds me of a thing. I think we touched on it one time, but Saudi Arabia kind of symbolically granted citizenship to a robot, right? But what's funny about that, in a way, is that the robot therefore has more rights over the people of Saudi Arabia.
If I kill a robot, is it murder?
Yes, well, with that robot, that one, yeah, I would advise killing the robot.
What about if I do it and nobody can see, and then you know what I mean, and I just like throw the pieces in the trash?
Like you break your paternity or something, like killing an honorable kid.
Man, if I hit rock bottom, that's where I'm going. I just realized because that guy's got it coming. Fuck that guy. I hate the drummer at Chuck E. Cheese. He's not even on beat. His hands like hit the drum at the wrong times. Makes no sense. It's not even with the song that you're playing. What the fuck?
Ohio State University has suspended police in Virginia for 2 days.
Why?
They're investigating a
High
shooting.
towers there. Yeah.
Not now. Now they're gonna, but now they're gonna force all the all those paddlings underground and in back alleys.
Oh no. Back alley paddling. That's. I can't wait to see that on YouTube.
There's no details on what caused that one, but there's people have died in the last couple weeks.
Yeah.
But there have been so many more people have become the sickest pros ever.
Yeah. And
Wow,
it's right.
so much fun.
What about cows and chickens?
What does why is this a thing? Why is it that you join a fraternity and it's only about drinking?
Andrew,
Yeah, Andrew, explain it.
it was awesome.
There you go.
I mean, yes, you are theoretically just paying for admission, but
Wait, how much do you pay to meet him?
To have a friend?
I think my dues were like only $600 a semester.
So you pay $1,200 a year to be friends with people
Yeah,
without.
but that money goes to like kegs and to
All right,
get
well, that's fine.
beer
Wait,
and
wait, 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 wait. It only costs that much to go to college?
No, to be in a fraternity.
Oh, okay.
Your science doesn't cost that much. Yeah, the fraternity is a social club. I actually was considering joining a frat when I was in college, because a lot of people that I was friends with and on my dorm floor were all pledging this one frat,
Yeah.
and I was actually looking into it until I didn't even get to the money part. They just told me stuff like you're gonna have to do things for the community, and I was like, oh, I'm out.
That makes sense.
Everything for the community.
yeah, we did like all the ski thing where just 800 people we would put them on water skis at Six Flags in San Antonio, and then we did
Did they want to be there?
yeah,
Yeah, wait a second. That doesn't sound like doing much for the community. You're just like kidnapping retarded people and forcing them on water
Hey,
skis.
hey, 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 hey. Yeah, you can't say that. You gotta say mentally challenged.
so it was like all can ski was one of our charities, and then Habitat for Humanity was the other one. So we went and built houses.
Did you have a bunch of beers at night after that?
Yep,
Yeah, I bet you did. Did you have a bunch of beers while you were doing it?
of course.
Yep, I bet you. Did you kill anyone?
No, no. One of my pledge brothers almost died. He spent 2 weeks in the intensive care unit, but
What happened to his. Why? Did
Now he's the sickest pro ever.
he get an infected vagina?
In a bathtub full of mayonnaise.
What happened?
we were like in the high school pool, and somehow he
He
leaked.
got a chalupa stuck in his ass.
Close. He got Rocky Mountain spotted fever, and we didn't diagnose it for a couple weeks, and then he ended up being severe.
What is Rocky Mountain spotted?
Tick bite?
There's people who have something like that having to do stuff in the woods in the field.
Okay, but that wasn't because of like extreme partying or hazing or anything like
That's
that.
hazing. My pledging was dry, so there was no alcohol.
What? Wait a minute.
Obviously, because somebody got in trouble.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Well, yeah, people got in
Obviously.
trouble in the past, so there was no drinking during my fraternity. If I ended up pledging.
Do you think I know that you were only in one frat at one time, but do you feel like we have some pretty extreme partying? Do you think that those are the rare exception to what is otherwise pretty much just a good time, or is it fucking normal?
I think
Yeah, but you were so tall though.
How old is the guy who's in charge? General.
22.
So as the pledge master, were you the one who like came up with all the things they had to do?
I mean, I followed like what had happened in the years before. I was as the pledge master orientation chair, the friend to the kids pledging in all the activities.
So you could like hook them up with like a kid who didn't wear jacket boot who's gonna stick his thumb in his butt.
Wait. Did you ever see anybody get a thumb in the butt?
No, no elephant walks, no thumbs in butts.
Wait. There's a thing called an elephant walk where people make pledges finger each other's butts.
Well, you just hold the dick behind you like an elephant would trick, like in the circus. I think it's called.
Wait, what do you wait? Are you walking backwards or is it like a reach through underneath?
You just put your arm behind you and you grab a person behind your head
Oh,
with 6 buttons.
A-
Relay race.
and then do you like walk around holding each other's dicks or do you just stay there?
One fraternity at my school had to do that in front of a sorority.
Well, oh, they all walk by holding each other's dicks,
Right, so you have an elephant walk in front of one of the sorority houses.
Do the girls have to do that with each other's boobs?
right?
What's that like string lights?
No, but one of the sororities would universally circle all the girls' body parts that were disgusting.
Oh, they ripped off Howard Stern show.
That was a sorority reason.
So what's the etiquette if you're doing an elephant walk and someone gets a boner?
Couldn't tell you. I never did it.
Well, you didn't have to do anything because you were so tall.
Suck that shit, bro.
Suck that shit, bro. Don't even worry about it, Brad. I got your back, bro. That guy's gonna die like in a week. I told you. Well, what's the point of that? Who cares?
Well, he to prove that he can do it, so he's gonna do an online person soon. He didn't even show people the dead guy with the fake head. This is nonsense. This has gotten picked up by so many media outlets, and all it is the guy showing up on Facebook saying, "Hey, good news! I did a head transplant."
No photo, no video.
I didn't see any.
I have not seen any video.
Why are we listening to this guy?
It had like when I saw it, it had like 38 likes on Facebook. It's international news.
Well, he does have a pretty good life.
Yeah, he looks like Boomer Steve Jobs.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Doctors apparently say he looks like Jim Steinman.
Is this the same guy who just keeps saying he's gonna do this shit
Yeah.
and never shows anybody? His big dick gets to be in the news like twice a year.
I got a head. I took a head and I put another the brain of another person's head in the other person's head.
Yeah, you don't see you bragging about it.
Yeah, I mean they're dead, but it's still in there, and you'd be yeah. I cut off. What I did was I cut off the top of the head, and I pulled the brains out. But like I made it all come out in one piece. And then I took the brains out of the other head, and then I put the original brains from that other dead head in the other person's dead head, and then I put that person's head back on the top with the other person's brain inside the head, and then I sewed it up. But I mean I have photos of a dead head that has someone else's brains in it. Just saying. Right. I cut off his dick and I put his dick inside his mouth. So when you open his mouth, it's a dead dick tongue. But I make him talk. I say red dragons and stuff like that. Like he's on the table. He's like my mascot. And stuff like that. I sewed it in there. But I don't need to brag about it. The moral of the story is... Hey, it's in the water. Yeah. I don't know if you know this, Will, but we haven't even traced over 70% of the ocean. We haven't been there. Human beings have there's 70% more ocean that we haven't discovered. True story. That's a fact. You can check it out. Google it. Super easy to disappear into the ocean. I mean, it could have just sunk and gone to, like, 100,000 leagues. Nobody's nobody's gone down there. Yeah, and when you go 100,000 leagues, you ain't coming back. Right, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like you're just cruising at normal, yeah, bottom of the sea. Right, and then then your engine shuts down, and you just start going to hundreds of thousands of leagues under the sea. Yeah. I mean, wait. I know I used to swim inside a submarine. The stingray tried to attack me once there, but I think I was in. I don't. I know that I've been in one that might have just been like, hey, you go in the thing and touch shit and it doesn't take you anywhere. But I don't think I went on a submarine ride. I didn't. I didn't. I definitely haven't done any leagues. I know that. At Disneyland. That's pretty deep, man. Especially if you started feeling like you were falling 100 leagues, and like you're like, fuck, man, we're doing leagues. It's over. Probably so. I don't even know 100,000 leagues under DC. There's probably like a lot of pressure too. Isn't it? What? I know. Yeah, that's a really weird way to think about it. I would never. I mean, you're on an island no matter where you are, dude. All right. I just, depends on what. I don't know what do you need. It's weird that you are. It's like if there's something you need to do and it's not on the island. Okay, now I see what you're talking about. But just if you had everything you needed on the island, you still felt like why do you need to drive really far somewhere? Well, see, that's not true. That's not true. I feel like I would sleep in a coffin if it was wide enough for me to roll sideways and have my legs spread out. Yeah, but that's like, what about if I wake up early and I'm just in there, like lame? Like I want to get up and I want to get up. I would do that if I press a button and being in the ground? No. Yeah, that's crazy. That makes no sense at all. I know. Every time I do that, they make a big deal about it. I'm like, it's just a big ring. It must be a weird. Is Andrew terrified of claustrophobic shit?
He's not afraid of anything.
I've been in a MRI tube with countless times, so that's not that bad.
Right, but you don't get claustrophobic because I don't even count that one. I would count if you're claustrophobic and you are in like a very small box. Does that because would that fuck with you?
I think I'd be more scared of being in like a small cave that it would crumble and fall in on me and I'd just get stuck.
Right.
Not like a small room or like a big cave.
But the thing that Jason was talking about, I don't know, a few months ago, where you're like you would be sealed in a cave or something like that.
As long as I feel like my breathing, as far as like comfort.
Ouch. That again, as long as I'm 100%, like if it was the mistress is in the room and it was just that she wasn't gonna like disappear and leave me there overnight. I'm like, okay, just knew there was no chance of that. That I can handle.
Right. I did. To me, the worst one is a movie where people are in caves and it gets down to like the weird, real little bit where they got to shimmy on their bellies through a little hole and like it gets so tight that they get caught in there. To me, that would I don't know if you call it claustrophobic still, but that would be I am now in agreement that I'm freaking out. It'd be very hard for me to stay calm knowing that I am now stuck in a fucking cave. That would freak me out.
And yet there are people, not just in movies, there's a lot of people who make a hobby of that. And I've read some articles about it, and it's really, really terrifying to me that they'll just go into, they'll find a hole on the ground next to a mountain, and they'll go in a cave, and then maybe there's like a big, call it a room, cave, and they'll find one little space that they can just about wriggle through, and they'll go through it.
Yeah.
And maybe on the other side, there's the biggest space you've ever been in your entire life.
Or
Arena, right,
nothing.
there's nothing and it's that small and you just get stuck there and die.
Yeah.
You have no way of knowing and the thrill is you don't know what's on the other side, so you
Yeah.
just keep on squeezing through these little holes, burrowing further and further into a mountain cave.
I'm starting to have heart palpitations.
Isn't that fucking
Just
crazy?
thinking about it makes me queasy.
I feel like when you're in there though, because I've been in a couple of caves before, and when when you're in there for a while, and then things get a little tighter, you get used to it because you've been in there. I guess like where I went, the last time I went was in some other country. But if it got real tight where I had to shimmy on my belly, and it was a tour guide, I would do it.
Yeah, that's different.
Because you remember, I wouldn't go, hey, let's go find some shit in this country. Oh, look, a cave. Let me just slide into like little crevices. Like I thought when I was in this cave, I saw like fucking crocodiles on the ground, man. Like I ain't crawling on the ground in a little hole. There's like I saw. I'm not like thinking there might be a critter. I've seen several of them in there. I'm not skimming on the ground over them.
Oh yeah, and then if you get stuck, then the fucking all those creepy crawlies and spiders and centipedes are like crawling up your short.
And yeah, there's another one too. The swimming of the water under something where you have to go under something where you can't come up until you get to the other side.
God, I hate that.
I love those, but I feel like I love it because of you've got to go all the way over. I grew up there's this Cerberus, it's called, a giant warship that sunk, and I guess they moved it and like kept it like what I don't know what you'd call it. They just like where they keep it there, they like weigh it down, or I don't know what they do, but they make it where it's just so from the beach you can just see it.
It came from England.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is here.
So anyway, there was a giant hole in the side of it. And I don't know if it was a giant hole in the side from getting hit by a missile or whatever, because that's what it looked like. But there was a giant hole in the side of it, and you could jump down the big tube in the middle of the ship and land in the water. And if you had the balls, you would go all the way down to the bottom to the hole, and then you could come outside of the boat, out of the ship. And it was kind of deep, and it was the only thing that was kind of the hole was really big, but it was like it was no longer black. It was like a rusted orange, and it was just like shredded metal. I mean, around the hole. So if you fucking hit the side of that hole, you're getting cut up for sure. But there was kids were doing that all day, and then last time I would go was a stingray, a really big stingray that people had a name for. I can't remember was there, and that fucked with me. Because I was like, I don't even know what they do, but I don't want to be in the ocean with a giant stingray. It's that kid thing feeling. You got to get the fuck out of there.
Speaking of animals, you should buy a dog if you don't already have one.
Why? Because it makes you feel calm and stuff. Wait.
It does. It has all kinds of benefits. But once again, there's another study out that shows it's proven that dogs can make your liver better. And they analyzed a lot of very detailed databases of medical records of people, of over 3.4 million people.
Yeah.
And they came up with if you own a dog, you are less likely to have cardiovascular disease, and you're less likely to die from any illness whatsoever.
Well, then I'll probably be fine because I got Kiki Machiko right now. He's like on the microphone.
When you think about it, it makes sense because of what you just said. The psychological thing of like, the stress. Because dog theoretically might bring you out on a burning building or something, or alert you if there's a burglar and stuff like that.
Yes, that's probably what accounts for this.
I believe.
Have you seen your own?
Timmy fell down a pit.
No, they mentioned that in the survey that it was especially impactful for people who are single, and that's because of dogs being trained to some of the warnings of their peers. So
Is there anybody listening who ever fell asleep on their couch in their house and got a fire and then their house started
pull them out.
Hey, did,
came back and pulled them out?
hey, Dad, you don't have to say pull them out. You could just bark. Yeah.
Fix your face.
Fucking put your boots on fire. What the?
CPR.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Jumps up and down on your chest.
Drags a sled out of the garage, throws you on it.
Opens the
Does it
door.
transfer to any other pets, or is it only dogs?
They
Like, if you
only
have a
mentioned
cat or
dogs in the survey, and they did look at.
if you have a ferret, you're gonna die.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I gotta go kill my ferret.
Get a cat.
But that's because people don't want ferrets around them.
That is a fact. The holiday season is approaching, and statistically, this year, can you guess how much money each and every family in the United States is planning on spending for Christmas and New Year? Estimates.
$5,000.
$50.
Damn it.
On average,
$150. Sorry.
the average American is planning
I
on
would guess.
spending
I would really guess like 500.
$660 on average.
Yeah. Is that good or bad?
I don't know. I mean, if you're spending more than that, maybe you're spending as much or spending less than that, maybe you're smart.
Oh.
See,
But
that's why I never plan. I never budget. I'm terrible at money, but I don't budget for the holidays because if I did, it would bum me out. I just buy what I need to buy and try to live for it.
that's what this study shows. 27% of people don't have a budget for what they're going to spend, and that's why even though people say they're going to spend $660 on average for Christmas, they're actually going to spend more because they don't have a budget themselves.
Yeah, but it's so freeing to not budget yourself. You just do whatever you want. Your wind's in your hair. You're riding on the highway, looking for adventure. You don't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
January, you got to pay the piper.
Yeah. Well, do the crime, do the time, whatever.
And people go into debt because of it.
Of course they do. It's really, really hard to. I think I admire people who actually like budget their money. You know, really like here's how much I need for my here's how much I make, here's how much I'm gonna pay for rent, here's how much I need for blah blah blah, and then here's how much I have for entertainment. So even if my buddy calls me and goes, "Hey man, fucking Wings and Monday Night Football, come on down, blah blah," I go, "No, actually, I've already exhausted my entertainment budget for the month." I respect people who do that, but then shit on top of that, like non-recurring stuff, vacations, holiday spending, that's next level budgeting if you actually figure it out.
Okay, if you're gonna go on a vacation on a holiday, because to me that's when things change. Christmas presents, because it's you know, I mean, I don't have like a giant family, so it's not even. I've only got to take care of a couple of people, you know.
What about your chosen family list, Jason?
Where's that? Who's that?
People right here listed.
Oh yeah, well you guys.
And those are the people who matter the most.
Right, exactly.
Wait, more than my children?
Those are the people you really care about.
Yeah, right.
No, yeah, you guys break it every year,
Here's
What was
the
the thing that
this
you don't even need to make a budget?
just follow your heart.
Yeah, what did they?
yeah.
I think this week 70% of people say that they would happily give up holiday gift exchanging.
I would. If you want to do something nice for your kids, you might do something
What about what would be the cutoff age for no more gifts? Because obviously it's for kids love to get stuff. So how old does the kid get before it's because they should have like a notice like this is the last year of gifts, you little shit. Next year,
I need to talk to you about Santa Claus and gifts in general. I'm in this group.
my son totally knows Santa is fake. So he saw Santa the other day at the Grove.
No, I hope there's no little ears listening.
Oh, I mean, he thinks Santa's fake.
Yeah, some kid. I know.
He saw Santa, and I was like, yeah, it's
There's
Santa.
magic in his heart died.
He, uh,
Wait till he gets to be Santa, like we all did when we turned 18.
he said it was just a creepy guy in a suit.
Oh, Jesus, dude.
Uh,
Yeah, the guy at the mall is a creepy guy in the suit. That's not really Santa.
uh,
He's so busy making presents that he can't go to all the malls. That's why that explains why during Christmas season you might well see more than one Santa in one day.
is that was that was a was that was a, I was supposed to say that because I just went yeah cool.
When I was actually appalled when my mom told me that Santa may stay
like
I was like, well, wait a second. What about the Easter Bunny? And she's like,
Jesus
and
Christ!
that was my third choice. I was like, Jesus?
wait, you got them all in one shot?
Well, she didn't budge on the Jesus thing.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I'm kind of into the whole present thing. I like getting my mom and my sister and my girlfriend presents.
Oh,
But the bummer is I get two. The bummer is that for the 40% of gifts that I really want to give, well, it's maybe more like 50-50. There's the ones that I just like I'm obliged to. And it's not even so much who I'm obliged to give to. It's that there's some people that I'm like, oh, I know what I'm gonna get them. They're gonna love this. But the other ones are like, I don't know what this person wants. They don't get anything. I just still have to get something. But as I get older, I really, the years, the days, the weeks, the months, and the years fly by, and I've come to really appreciate that there's a time of the year that is just special, where we just celebrate. Hey guys, this is let's just throw parties and give each other presents and stuff like that. Because I think if you took it away, we would just live a monotone life. We just
what about instead of giving each other gifts, you just do an elephant walk around your town with your whole family? 'Cause, I mean, that's a bonding experience, you know. That's right.
Not budging regular life, but still budging for presents. Pretty much on the first of whatever. If you want to be in debt in January, here's what I say to do: make a budget, stick to it, and you got to pay off that anything you put on a credit card right away, because then you end up paying for then you move on. 10 years from now, you're still paying for it.
I agree with that second part. Making a budget and sticking to it is
Yeah.
the term. If I find something that's just fucking perfect for this person and it's twice what I was planning to spend, fuck everybody. I'll deal with it later. That's the Irish in me.
A woman was stuck underground for 3 hours after falling into a septic tank.
Oh, bummer.
This happened in New Jersey yesterday. She's 57 years old. She fell about 10 feet into a sewage tank. It's a 30-inch diameter hole that she fell into. Firefighters had to come from Atlantic City, which is like 30 miles away, to scoop her up out of the tank. And, she's fine, but
She hurt her back on a turd.
You reckon that you
I
reckon a beef stinks like poo?
Yeah.
think she showers and she was
No, but
clean.
I'm saying after you showered, it still
Oh, from the
no. Yeah, that and afterwards, like way after you have a shower, it wouldn't still be like you wouldn't have like a poopy aroma because it like soaked into your skin.
You just spent fucking 4 hours marinating in a fucking shit.
and 57 years in New Jersey.
Insane. Hope everybody's nice and
And finally,
Ah.
they're expecting record storm of the century traffic-wise.
Oh, thank God. When you said storm, I was like, come on, America, give us a break.
About 45.5 million people are expected to move during the Thanksgiving holiday. That's up from last year, and it's the highest volume
Grandma got a boob job. She's looking pretty cute. Time to check her out. Right.
More humans now, right?
What about What about boating? Will there be more boats on the ocean?
A lot of boat traffic expected over the weekend and fine routes.
What about submarines? Pretty free down there, huh? Just saying, if you're trying to get to Grandma's titties, maybe rent a submarine because it's freewheeling down there, baby. The roads are clear.
Yep. Speaking of boats and submarines,
The water in your hair.
has apologized after one of their pilots flew up in the sky and drew a big dick and balls.
I saw that. I mean, maybe it wasn't a dick and balls. Maybe it was a pipe.
I think he's apologized and said it was a pipe.
He already fucked himself. Yeah. Look, I'm flying. I'm drawing with a plane over here. You do better. You know? I'd be like, okay, fair enough. I mean, I would like to see us draw a dick and balls in the sky. Like, I don't think I'd be a little scared of like turning on that knob. You know?
No, he's the best of the best.
That's a tight turn.
What do you guys think about this? Should we shoot some fragments? We've discussed before on this show the idea that maybe having a one-size-fits-all fine for certain crimes is not fair. Example, there was a time in my life where riffing violations were significantly codified that actually affected my entertainment budget. And now it sucks. I don't like it. I hate writing that check, but it's a different story for me now. But there's still somebody out there. If you work at Popeyes and you get a parking ticket, that's how many hours you need to work to make that money back. So there is a country that has built some of their laws around the idea that fines ought to be based on how much money you have or make.
That's not. No, it's not. Okay, I guess it is.
It hurts. Every person seems.
Look, I like it. I like it if you're like really poor that you don't have to pay the same as other people that are rich. But I don't think if you're really rich that they like charge you $500,000 for a parking ticket because they know that you got $1 billion in the bank.
Because I've often thought that, no joking, if I'm ever really, really rich and I still live in Los Angeles, just parking ticket my ass up. I'll fucking park. I mean, I'm not going to park on the sidewalk in front of
But
my house.
wait a minute. If you get too many, can't you get if you get too many parking tickets, even if you pay them, it still turns into something, doesn't it?
Okay, I was thinking about parking tickets, though. Maybe moving violations, but parking tickets, I don't know if those necessarily.
Like let's say you're like Tully when he's rich and you park absolutely anywhere you want at all times, and as soon as you get the ticket, you give it to your business manager and they pay it. Let's say that Tully racks up 24 parking tickets in 6 months.
No way.
That's
Okay.
yeah.
I know if we had somebody at work or something that they're
What
mostly
about
they have way more parking tickets.
this one? What about if Tully's a millionaire and he always parks in the handicap, no matter where he goes, he always does, and I believe that's a bigger ticket, right?
Yeah.
Or is that? But it still doesn't matter. The government would be like, hey, this fucking asshole is parking in the handicap every day, and he gets a ticket and pays it.
As of June, California to end driver's license suspensions for unpaid traffic tickets. Wait, that's traffic tickets. That's for parking. And by the way, I would not be an asshole about this. Like for example, the handicap spot. If I was outside of a grocery store and there were four handicap spots and like two of them were taken, I would not take that. But if I was outside of a place and the parking lot was packed and there was 8 handicap spots and none of them were taken, yes, I will go in there and I will pay the fine. I would not fuck over a handicap fee.
And it looks like parking in a handicapped spot will get you points.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's the stuff that will.
See,
I
I'm gonna
love
have to.
it. Fuck you.
These are the things I'm gonna have to learn.
Yeah, billionaire Tully needs to know all that information because he is ready to fuck it up.
I've seen stories on people where they got like a parking ticket and they just literally could not afford to pay it on time, and by the time they had the money, they're like, "Sorry, price has gone up," and they can't afford that. So the answer is they just keep upping it, despite the fact that the main problem is they don't have enough
Well, look.
And number two, prevent you from doing that.
What about this? I feel like because it's the money, you give the government the money and they fucking give it to somebody. They don't take care of it the right way. What about you get a fine? You actually do work. Like you have to show up and like lift a bunch of shit for that help build something for us. Yeah, well, I feel like community service is probably a better idea than just taking money from people because you know it's sort of I know, right?
So let me tell you why I bring this up. A female in Norway received a $30,400 fine for drunk driving.
Because she's rich.
She is reportedly Norway's richest woman. Her dad started some company and she inherited like 40% of it, and her fortune is estimated at $1.23 billion.
And she's just a chick.
She's 22. She's a student.
And she's driving around obliterated as the richest person there.
Yep.
So that fine doesn't mean shit to her.
No, $30,000. Here's the thing: the penalty under Norwegian law could have been up to $5 million based on her assets.
Wow.
Because of the way that the money was left to her, she hasn't actually gotten most of it, which is the only thing that reduced it from $5 million to $30,000.
Wow. Well, I mean, that's a little bit unfair, a little bit fair. I don't know what to say there.
I don't know what to say either. Well, I feel like the million, like I like the sliding scale thing, and then maybe propose a cap. Yeah, I think you put tiers together or something. Right. Here's how low it can go, because you should never be so broke that a parking ticket is like $15. Like, fuck it, I don't care, man.
Right.
There's got to be a low end. There's got to be a low end of
What about this? What about if you get a parking ticket, you get the ticket and you have to show up at a certain place, and for 1 hour you have to stand on one foot in on a stage in a public place. So from here on out, there's stages in every city, and every morning you'll see people that got tickets all up there standing on one foot chanting some weird thing, and we can all walk by, and you're allowed to like throw tomatoes at them or something. Sure. Yeah, I am a ding dong. I mean, he just.
There was a guy, I think it was in America, who like had sent his ex like 400 harassing texts, so the judge ordered him to pay 400 fines.
Oh, imagine being, imagine being married to that judge. Fucking ironic asshole.
I can't even think of 400 compliments with her in a single line. It's hard. I feel like there's enough words. You're gonna double dip at some point.
What's wrong with double dipping? I really love you. I really, really love you. You're really, really lovable.
You're attractive. You're hot. You're sexy.
Yeah.
You're beautiful. Now I feel like you're harassing me a different way. I mean, I can't stop thinking about fucking you. I
Right.
must fuck you.
I'm visualizing fucking you right now. I just came inside you, inside my mind.
The annoying part is what was in the text is that you had texts 400 times.
I don't know that he had to send them via text. I mean, he probably write it about for him.
Yeah. I will come inside you. I will come inside you. I will come inside you. So.
A conversation at a church about church shootings. 2 people accidentally got shot.
Yeah. Wait. Did they pull their guns out and say the guy shot like he was hold this?
Wait, I'll show you.
Yeah. So the guy. Yeah. No, the guy just stood up and went. Bah, 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 bah. Oh shit! Yeah. How does that?
Apparently there were more guns in there. Maybe one of those guns could have blocked a bullet.
Asshole. Fucking libertarian pussy.
So it was in Tennessee, and elder members of the First
Nah, makes sense.
When the gun came back around to its owner, police say the man put the magazine back in and recharged the chamber, but accidentally squeezed the trigger. The gun went off, hitting the man in the hand and his wife in the abdomen.
Oh! Wow! In the man, that's terror. You're shitting yourself. Yep. She's okay though, right?
Yeah, she's totally fine. Barely a flesh wound.
New Jersey police are having an active shooter training for priests and preachers, or anybody in the clergy next month, where you can all show up and learn what to do in case there's an active shooter. Which I just want to mention again, the show on Showtime, Active Shooter, is very educational. It's not political. It's just it's hard to watch, definitely from time to time, but it makes you understand that type of situation deeply.
I felt it was pretty remarkable that this most recent, shooting, rampage, whatever you want to call it, that the guy like actually went. He was like just on a rampage, just shooting random people. Saw a school, was like, oh, all right, that's my next place I'm shooting up, and they somehow blocked him out, and he couldn't get in, and just got so frustrated he gave up.
Well, luckily we have lockdown policies now, so it's
Gotta get chappies.
Chappy feels.
Chappies. If everybody had a chappie talking to the kids about how he feels, schools would be safe because Chappie. Oh, he feels, but he also kills real good.
God, that movie sucks.
How dare you?
why was it so bad?
Oh man, I watched that on a plane and it sucked. I love that.
My brain just
That guy's
got
awful. Ninja's awful.
No, how dare you? Ninja's the best.
my brain just got off the tour with those guys and loved those guys.
Yeah, they're the best.
I hear they had to film that movie differently because Ninja wouldn't stop trying to give Hugh Jackman like pointers in his retirement.
What? Oh man.
All your guys' scenes so good.
I want to see the outtakes from that.
He kept fucking with Hugh Jackman. It's so cool. I don't know. Yeah. Nah, Sam Ryder, I just fuck with that. I thought Hugh Jackman had the greatest haircut ever in that movie. That was half the movie right there.
Yeah, that mullet thing.
Yeah, it was.
Sour mullet.
Yeah. That Indian dude was cool. Look, I love that movie. Sorry.
Maybe I'll have to rewatch it.
Yeah, I mean,
That movie.
it shook me this morning. I was,
The entire show.
I was thinking, I was thinking about Will and his robot stories and how convenient these chappy guys are. They really, they would just handle shit. You don't argue with Chappie, not Chappie, but the other guys, because they don't have any emotions, and they're a robot, so you can't be like, oh, the only thing you might be able to get away with is a little bit of attitude, because they don't get sarcasm that much.
But that's the whole point of all the robot stories, is that we're moving into an era where it's supposed to be artificial intelligence, to at least reflect emotion, pretend to have emotion, if not actually have emotion.
Yeah, but like, is there an artificial thing that actually where you really can't tell the difference between the real thing and artificial? Like artificial sweeteners are close to sugar, but that ain't sugar. But astroturf is a lot like grass, but that ain't grass.
One word, pleather.
But really, is there anything artificial that's
Rich
just been like,
Corinthian leather.
we just don't need the real thing anymore because artificial is just as good? I feel like there ain't nothing but the real thing. It's always been the case with shit
I don't know.
with
We need a
not
live
living
artificial.
You know what it is? It's because of the energy.
is.
The soul. You're fucking a soul of energy, and a robot cannot match that. No, yeah, but they don't have the miracle of life energy. A robot cannot make a robot come out of its vagina, and we can. Sorry, they can. Part of us. Go hell. Yeah, hell yeah, women. Just, I'm just standing beside women, like, hell yeah, watch this, robots, fucking da-da, and I'm like, yeah, well, I'm with her, so what's up? That's fair, right? I mean, we have the energy. There is no. See, man, why do you want to side with them so much? They don't have the energy. They don't have the energy.
It's not gonna save your life.
They're not going to win either. You can't beat the soul of humans.
I'm not siding with. I just think it's a fascinating thing.
Do you think let me ask you this: do you think robots, if there was a robot team, do you think they could defeat ISIS?
Yeah, with the intelligence that would make them not want to kill innocent
See,
people.
that's ridiculous.
They could drop a nuclear bomb all over the world.
Wait,
ISIS
so
is
wait.
gone. So would everybody else. Go ahead.
You're not even answering.
Yeah, that's not really the answer. The question
I
is,
know.
we don't have the guts to kill innocent people in the Middle East, so we'll just build robots. Free conscience.
Hey, if they kill everybody, they kill everybody. That wasn't my idea.
Don't ask me.
Yeah, I just. Yeah, you gotta talk to the robot about that shit. Yeah, I feel like they wouldn't kill them all. They would not defeat them because you can't defeat the. I mean, they will never ever quit. They will, and you will never ever get all of them. So.
Sounds like you're talking about robots to me.
Yeah, I'll say this for ISIS. They've got heart.
Or maybe I picked the wrong. You know what I mean?
Let's get that box.
They're going to Hollywood. All right. Anyway.
Yeah, so we got 5 minutes left.
Oh.
Give us a call at 855 Ellis 41. Any parting thoughts to take us into the weekend? One parting thought that I will give everyone is the Hungerthon is underway.
Yeah. Remember.
We already have one bid, so
He sent it to me. He actually sent it to me on Snapchat. So yeah, it's already on its way. So everybody should bet on it. And remember, if you do win, we could go to the Tiger Wolf Dojo. We can have a giant pool party if you donate a bunch of money to this charity and meet us at the same time. And I'll have tons of free shit to give you too. All kinds of wolf knife shit and electric sunglasses, some ionic kettlebells. I will hook you up if you go big for us. That's how I roll.
and if you had a special request, like you wanted to go comic book shopping with Kevin or something, I'd be willing to do that.
For big donors.
Yeah. And no, we're only talking. None of this shit is going to anybody who isn't a big donor. If you want to electrocute us, or we have the dick punching machine, if you want to punch us in the dick with the dick punching machine, anything, it's up to you. We will be your servants for one whole day. For one show.
One year.
And now look at her.
Yeah, she came in and damn near tore my nutsack off with an RC car.
Now she's a star.
Where do you go for that? SiriusXM.com/Hunkerthon has all the details, all the items up for bid, and then Jason's Twitter account has the link, as well as the show Twitter account, which is twitter.com/the Jason Ellis Show.
You can hang out.
It's the Jason Ellis Show.
You can hang out with my dogs, which make you live longer. Speaking of that, don't die.
We have
Oh.
4 minutes left.
I'm sorry, I've already left.
Troy.
Yeah.
Hey, bud. What's up?
Hey.
Take it away,
So,
Troy.
alright. So, one thing I will say that's better than tech is Photoshop.
Yes, you're the second one that pointed that out. You're absolutely right. If they can do motor oil, they can definitely synthesize the human spirit.
Yep.
No,
I mean, it's just a hop, skip, and a jump.
man, no. Has no soul. What are you saying?
Tammy.
Is it like a Mexican robot? Yeah, I probably won't watch that.
Is that anything like Hex Machina? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I was gonna let it pass the first time, but he said it again. Yeah, I haven't seen. Oh, please. It's a great movie. Robot movies and butts and vaginas. Fun for the whole family.
It's nowhere near as MMA Murder, I know that. MM Murder, sorry.
Jeremy.
Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, I'm a big fan. I've been listening to you guys' radio show for years.
Appreciate it.
Also military, but as far as the robot, I don't know if you've ever heard of a female named Ellis. She's a robot. IA sex robot.
Yeah, but she's got no soul.
Well, with IA though, she had all the other characteristics that you would fuck with to make you feel like you are with her.
I don't fuck bitches because they're smart. You know what I'm saying? I fuck their souls. You heard?
If you watch, I don't know if we've seen this video. Look, dude, they're getting there, but that's a mannequin with a boob job.
Yeah. And I'm not. Yeah, like yeah, sure, I'll bang her, but like I'm not bragging about that, and that's just not the thing that I need. I need a soul. You know, I mean, I'm a murderer.
Yeah, she looks like the from the very first Terminator that scene when Arnold's like cutting his eyeball out.
Yeah.
You tell?
Okay, who would you rather have sex with? Arnold Schwarzenegger's robot in that movie, where he obviously turns into that robot machine, or that sex robot that you're looking at right now?
I'm going with the sex robot because I don't think the Terminators really put much effort into the anus area. It might be like fucking a pencil shark.
Oh, well, what if?
You know, what if his anus can also terminate?
Yeah, what about? I was gonna say, what if he had a really smooth anus? But sure, fuck it.
Well, what about the liquid Terminator that comes out?
Yeah. The cool thing about him or her is you can fuck her in any hole or anything. She could make a vagina on any part of her. Whoa! We could all fuck her at the same time, bro. Oh no.
It's been a magical journey as always.
Yeah. Live your life. Can I say it now? Now? Chico. Do. See you guys later.